Yo, what up, bozos? You guys excited for today? Are you guys super excited? I know I am. It's going to be a learning experience for both of us. In front of me right now, I have the brand new 2024 5th edition book for Dungeons and Dragons. Now, don't worry. For those of you that don't have one either, I have, through means that I will not disclose, found a PDF of this book that we're going to be looking at together as we're going through this, so that we can all look at the same exact things and we can all make the same exact decisions as everyone else. So don't worry, I've gotten it all covered, okay? But first, I think it's time that we turn on some appropriate music. Don't you guys think? Let's turn on. Let's get this going here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. What are we thinking about that? There we go. Let's get into the mood. Let's get a little fucking nerdy today. All right, I'm gonna roll my D20 because you guys asked me to. Let me see what my luck is for today. I got a 12. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. A 12. That's okay. Last time I had a 20, and it was probably one of my most cursed streams in a long time. So, you know, I don't. Maybe this is for the best. Yeah, exactly, Avatar, right? Yesterday was a 20. Maybe it's best that we get lower rolls. Okay. So, I am going to have to lay down a couple of ground rules real quick, okay? As every DM does when people are making characters, all right? We're not going to make a murder hobo, all right? This is a character that I want to put into the world, and I want to have it that maybe at some point in the future, when a D&D game gets going, I can have you guys show up as like a party companion or something like that. Okay? So no murder hobo. Let's try to make a pretty standard D&D character. And by standard, I mean, you know, willing to go on adventures and stuff like that. But we can change the lore. We can do whatever we want with it. We can make it whatever species we want and everything like that. But just make it so that it's something easy that I can insert into my world somewhere. Okay? So either murder homeowner or non-murder hobo. See, you could do non-murder hobo. That would be perfectly fine. Okay. My dog's excited. I'm going to switch over. And then we're going to see if this works real quick. Let me drag this over here. Night Elf Mohawk Grenade. How about a pacifist druid? Sure. So. Wait, actually, I need to hide this real quick. Because I need to drag this over. Drag this over here. Sorry if you can hear my dog. She's a little excited right now. And there we go. Okay, so here we are. The brand new 5th edition player handbook. We have all that we need to make a character with this. Howdy, Josh. Welcome in. I am Ismar Kolanovich. Though around here I am called Ismark the Lesser. Damn. We're out here role-playing. Okay. So, first things first. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I've read a little bits and pieces of it, so don't worry. I know the general idea of making this character for us. The thing that we are going to be doing first, I think. I thought this was Robin from Batman. I'm not even kidding. The thing that I feel like we should be doing first is we should probably decide what species we're going to make our character. Now, I want to keep it to the 5th edition rule set right now because they have different stuff for it. Here, I actually have the book in front of me and I'll switch over to... let me bookmark this page real quick so I can come back to it here in a minute. Let's see... There we go. Okay. So, I know there's a little bit of rules that I've had to set up for this, and I hope you guys don't mind. Actually, you know what? It starts with the class first. So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should start with the class. Page 48 is the class page. So let's go ahead and scroll down to that real quick. There's our... we also have one of these. We have a fillable PDF as well. So we're going to be going through this, and we can fill it all out and everything. So... don't worry. All right. Here we go. So, it is time for us to determine our species. So, 5th edition, 5.5. is what this is. And also, I've never done this online, okay? So if it's a little kind of like, ooh, what we're doing, or like I have to pause and read a couple of things, please be patient with me. This is actually the first time I've actually made a character in 5.5. You guys are my first. You guys are my session 0 for this. So you guys are helping me with my work, actually. So, all right, here we go. These are the character classes that we have right now. 5.5 is the newest edition, right? Yes, it came out in September. The brand new player handbook. Really, really cool. But these are the classes that we're going to be working with today. We got Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. For your first time with 5.5, you are my first time. You are my first time. So treat me gently, okay? So does any of these call out to us in particular, bozos? Remember, this is a character that we're making as a collective. This is not just my character. This is a collective as the bozos, okay? So already we got some Paladin. Wow, Paladin, really? Wow, we already got 3 Paladin. We got Ranger. Soul Knife sounds cool. Where do you see Soul Knife now? Oh, I see, with Rogue. Rogues are fun. Yeah, we're gonna do a poll. We'll do a poll, but I wanted to get a general idea of like what we were thinking. So far we got Paladin, we got 1 Ranger, we got some Rogue. Seems like we got a Druid to be a rat. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I could Paladin, yeah. Okay, so it's like a lot of us are going toward Paladin, but we also got Rogue as well. Do you also think that we should wait like until we get like 30 minutes in before we actually start picking so some more bozos can get in here? Or do you think we're just good to go ahead and start? Because I know there's a lot of different people streaming today, so we're probably gonna have a little bit of a smaller crowd than we did. But we can sit here and just chat for a few minutes, and we can just yap and talk about a couple more things. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Let's do that then. A couple cool things that I noticed. Let me see if I can find it, actually. So they were showing starting gear for players when you begin. And one of them said, look at this. So starting equipment. A DM decides whether your character starts with more than the standard equipment for a level 1 character, possibly even 1 or more magic items. The starting equipment at higher levels table is a guide for the DM. Also check with your DM about what equipment is available for you to buy with your starting money. For example, the firearms described in chapter 6, which is big. Firearms, I think they had those actually in I think they had those in 5th edition, but I don't know for certain. I feel like that's kind of a new thing. Not new, but you know what I meant. Like, let's see. Are too expensive for level 1 characters, but they might be available for purchase if your DM allows them. They were exotic, exactly. So, pretty interesting. Starting level, if at 2 through 4, you could have 1 common magic item, which, you know, isn't crazy, but still kind of cool you would have a magical item. So why did you pick up 5.5e? Is there anything that stands out, or is just trying a new rule set? I picked up 5.5e because my work is requiring it. We're still doing 5th edition games in my work, but for the most part, we're going to be transitioning over to 5.5 because a lot of the new modules are going to probably be coming out soon, or we're going to be with 5.5 in mind. Like, you know how Wizards of the Coast release like Curse of Strahd and stuff like that. If they release another module, it's probably going to be under 5.5 edition rules. Not that much has really changed at all, but it's just so that when those things come out, if we want to run them for like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a release day. Wait, what do you mean for work? Do you work for a company that makes D&D modules? I work as a dungeon master for my local hobby store. They pay me to be a dungeon master and run games for people that are trying to get into D&D for the first time. Or if they're doing like spooky modules for Halloween or whatever, which they have been doing. I'm sometimes called in if they need like an extra DM, or if they're, you know, just things like that. So that's what I'm talking about with my job, is that if they come out with modules on release days, what we normally do for like Curse of Strahd and stuff like that is that we normally do like little host parties and stuff where people can come in and we get little groups together and we play through Curse of Strahd a little bit, and we kind of get people introduced. Like Tomb of Annihilation was another one that we did. So that's basically what I do with my job. I've watched a lot of streams in a while, so I didn't know. No worries. No worries. Pro DM. Hi, Stan. Welcome in. Can we all say hi to Stan? Welcome in. It's good to have you here. So yeah, that's what I do. So this is me learning the book for my job as well, so that I can when I go into work, I can be like, hi, I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's why I'm transitioning over to 5.5 edition. I just feel like it's going to be more interesting. And I feel like if there's any modules in the future or like any new expansions that they release, it will be more for 5.5. And it's just good to get back into it. Do you have any strict, do you have to stay strict to the modules at work, or do you homebrew some things? If by homebrew you mean work on stuff on the fly, so the main thing is that I make sure that people leave liking Dungeons and Dragons. That's the main goal that my boss wants me to do. So if we're playing Tomb of Annihilation and it's someone's first time playing, if someone is going to die in a game, I might fudge a couple of stuff, or I might remove a trap from it. If you mean homebrewing in that way, then yes. Because my job as a DM isn't to go against the player, it's to work with the player on things. And it's to make sure that they have an enjoyable experience by the end of it, but also challenge them at the same time. So, yeah, I homebrew in some sense like that. I'm so excited. Only 2 more D&D sessions before my campaign goes on hiatus for the holidays. Well, good luck with your next 2 sessions. I hope they're great. I really, really do. I hope that whatever story you have is wrapped up nicely, and I hope that everyone gets their own little happy ending. And then I hope that the big bad is taken down. It's a kinder, gentler tomb. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. So, yeah, pretty interesting that you can get a magic item starting at level 2 through 4. My DM said that he will quit D&D if we don't finish this year. This campaign has been going on for 7 years now. Oh my god, that's a long-ass campaign. That's long. That's super long. Hey, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Yo, D&D, let's go! No, save where the whole party dies, period, which legit was a thing in the original one. Yeah, oh, I know. Trust me. So the person that owns the hobby store has been playing D&D for a very long time, and he brought out some old manuals, and I'm pretty sure he showed us the original Tomb of Annihilation when the new one came out. And he was like, yeah, this is a Bastards module. Hi, Mr. Skibbody. Okay, crazy. Not at all, I'm out. We're at the beginning, and they just started scraping the story, but thank you for the good luck. Well, hey, I mean, that's even more exciting if you ask me. There's nothing better than starting a D&D game. That's exciting. That's fun. You have endless potential in front of you now. Who knows where the story is going to go? Get excited. Get hyped. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have faith. Okay, and by the way, we're going to make this character probably level 1 for now. And the reason why, for those of you that aren't sure what I'm going to be doing here, is, no, I'm the DM, Bo. Oh! Okay, so I relate to you then, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, we just started the story. Since it will be hard for us to control the character, can we focus on spells, attacks, and etc. That can be easily varied by chat without being too complicated, like Vicious Mockery for insulting enemies or Chromatic Orb, where we vote on the element it is each turn we use. So, let me reread that real quick to make sure I'm actually processing what you said. Sometimes I read things and I don't actually process them. I'm just that based. Since it will be hard for us to control the character, can we focus on spells, attacks, and etc. that can easily be varied by chat without being too complicated, like Vicious Mockery for insulting enemies or Chromatic Orbs? We can vote on the element for each turn that we use it. Sure, we can we can mess with that. We can mess with that. We'll figure it out as we go. Like I said, this is a learning experience. I've never done D&D online with a chat before, so I'm a little trying to figure out my I'm trying to figure out my how we're gonna do this. So again, you gotta be patient with me. So I cast Fireball. No! What system are you using? We're using 5.5 edition. The new one that just came out 2024. I'm playing Minds of Phandelver. Great start to D&D. Great start. I played Minds of Phandelver as well. And also, I think, oh my god, what are their names? They're the 3 brothers. They played D&D and they made the character called Taco or whatever their name was. I can't remember what their game is. I think they started with Minds of Phandelver as well. Are you a forever DM, Bo? Yes, I am. I am the forever DM, but I don't mind it. I like writing stories and seeing people experience them. Oh, I didn't know you did D&D. I had to jump over and see. Yes, I am a dungeon master for my local hobby shop. So I've been doing D&D for, I guess, professionally, quote unquote, for probably about 2-ish years, maybe, I think. But for my friends, I've been doing it since high school. So, yeah, I'm the forever DM. A few months ago, out party clown and the big bad evil. Nothing like clowning on the big bad evil guy. No, for online. Oh, like Foundry, Discord, etc. So what system are we using for online? So, what I'm planning on doing, and this probably isn't going to be the best way of going about it, for us playing D&D, I'm going to be writing a choose your own adventure style. And what I'm going to do is you can do giveaways on Stream Elements, and it randomly picks people. And the idea is that it will randomly pick one member from the crowd in the chat, and that chat member will be in charge of the player for that turn, or until something happens, or, you know, until they need to switch out or something like that. This is a very rough draft, so I'm still trying to figure it out. So don't worry if you're like, that sounds like a horrible idea. And Shumimi showed me this thing that I can add onto my stream where I can roll a d20 and like other dice as well on stream, and it just like is like an RNG thing. So we can do that, and the idea is that someone will control the player, the character that we make together, and they will do things within reason. You know, be respectful of the game. Don't do anything like murder hobo is what I'm big worried about. If you do, I'm probably not gonna let you keep playing. You know, try to keep it within the realm and not do anything too weird. You know what I mean? So that's the idea that we're going to be doing. It's just going to be purely on stream itself. G-Dizzle, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. I appreciate it. Giga Chad, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So that's what we're going to be doing. Like I said, I don't know exactly if it's going to be working like that, but we'll see, and we'll hope and we'll pray. And you know what? And if it doesn't work, we'll get better as time goes on, because I'm planning on doing more of these in the future. For races, are we limited to the basic player handbook? Let me look real quick. Also, the Does and Volos and Mordecai monsters of the multiverse. Right now, I would say let's stick to the 5.5 edition monster species that they have, just to make it easier for us, because they've tweaked some stuff. So let's keep it for this for now. But if we really do well with this, and this goes well, we could always make another character for some reason, and we can maybe incorporate Mordecai's monsters and stuff like that. Did some cool stuff with stream interactions if you're looking for any inspirations. Thank you for letting me know, Pete. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. The classes are way more powerful than 5. Yeah, the classes are way different. Living, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Any idea when you would be doing it so I can bookmark the day? Let's see how this goes first. This is me test running D&D stuff. For those of you that don't know, despite the fact that I love D&D and I've been writing my own D&D world forever, I've never done anything with it on stream because I feel like maybe it was too nerdy and I just didn't have the audience to do big interactive stuff with people in terms of D&D. But since I'm getting more of an audience, I have more opportunities. And so I want to expand out some of my hobbies, some of the things I really love with you guys, and share them with you. And I'm hoping that we can make some amazing stories and we can make some amazing memories. I'm excited to see what we make together. I'm really, really am. Meanwhile, your audience is at least as nerdy as you are. Well, so I had some ideas originally back when I only had like 10 people. You know what I mean? Do you prefer modules or homebrew? I personally can't do modules because I have to pause to see what characters know and where to go. I prefer homebrew. I've very rarely ever did a module, unless it's for my job. But normally I do my own homebrew world that I've been building. I had one that I built in high school for about a couple of years, and then I scrapped the entire thing. And I recently have started rebuilding it all the way from scratch. And I've been working on it for probably about 3 or 4 years now. And as is typical of a DM, I still have a lot more I have to write. But I'm really liking the stuff that I've been making so far, which is really cool. So I have my own pantheon, depending on what we're picking with the races and stuff. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you only need the highlights. Yeah, of course. But one of the things I really wanted to do is with my world is someday, I don't know when, I would like to write a fantasy book. I would really, really like to publish something at some point involving my fantasy world. So I want to write out some extra lore and stuff like that I can incorporate into my world. Just on the off chance that if it happens. So I kind of go a little bit deeper than I probably would have to if I was just being a DM for a couple of friends. But yeah, I'm really, really specific about the things that I write. And the things that I've built into this world and what have you. So that's the reason I go a little bit deeper. But I've already started writing a little bit of the book. None of it that I'm willing to show right now, so don't ask. It's cringy right now. I have to go back through it and have a friend look through it and stuff like that. But a little bit of the book has been written. But I don't know if I really like the concept right now. But we'll see. I got some stuff down. What matters as a DM is that you get some stuff down at all. That's the important part. So. Bo shows up, thunks down a massive tome on a table and calls it unfinished volume 1 of the world's lore. I might actually. For you, I'll read your book for feedback. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, Sinister. It's helpful to know deeper lore because it helps develop the world itself. Yeah, exactly. Unsolicited advice when you finish. Yo, Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. It's good to have you guys here. Welcome. Harley, if you're here, can you get a shout out to everyone?
What?
Welcome, everyone. My name is YourAverageBo. I'm the most average VTuber on the internet. And today, we are doing something very, very special.
Very good.
I hope you guys like Dungeons and Dragons. And I hope that you guys like nerdy stuff, because that's what we're doing today. So me and the Bozos, which is my community, are making our very own D&D character today. And the idea is that I'm going to be writing my very own Choose Your Own Adventure and stream, and chat is going to be playing that character on stream with us at one point. So this is going to be the character that people are going to be encapsulating themselves through, or words, things like that. But and that's what we're going to be doing. So I think I saw a D's nuts joke in there, but I'm going to ignore it. There we go.
Holy shit, this guy fucked.
Turning out waiting was indeed a fruitful idea. It was. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know,
Holy shit,
I am a forever DM for Dungeons and Dragons. That's what I was just telling my chat. I work at my local hobby store as a DM that they give, where I run modules for people that are trying to get into D&D for the first time. And so I'm trying to incorporate those ideas over into my stream. And I'm hoping that we can do some more nerdy stuff in the future, involving D&D and characters that we got to make and stuff that we build, and maybe even someday would be fun is making a very own module of chat and having VTubers play through it. So if you guys like that and you guys want to hang around, and also I do variety streaming as well. I like to play a lot of retro games, things like that, so it's not all D&D, so if you just don't like D&D, don't worry. I do also play video games as well and stuff like that, and just yap and what have you. So a lot of different options here. So hopefully you'll stick around and hang out with us. I really would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you are taking care of yourself. Be sure to go rest up and all that. Lambda Driver, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. And thank you for everyone that's following as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And welcome in. Like I said, we're going to be doing a poll here soon, where we're going to be picking what class this character should be.
Holy shit,
and we're going to go from there.
Wow,
so
what a giga chat.
I hope you guys will join us.
Ryan Carlos Green is no longer average.
Yo, Hype Train, thank you guys for the level 1 Hype Train. I appreciate it. Thank you. Raise the timer. No. There's no timer here. No. Save that for Ellie. Ellie needs it.
Pretty good.
0MN0M is
Ellie is devouring oranges right now. God, I wish that was me. But yeah, we were just asking some questions. If you guys have some stuff about D&D you want to talk about, or just bring up some questions, or ask me anything, I won't say that I'm a book of knowledge, like I know every little thing about D&D, but I know some stuff, and I'm willing to talk about different things. So if you guys have any questions, or can we do... Yeah, you can be that. Yeah, absolutely you can be that. Long you don't... My Goblin D's nuts! Up!
Holy shit, this guy.
Someone tell Toodle this guy is a forever DM. I really am. I have. So, I started playing Dungeons and Dragons when I was in high school with some friends.
Did you
let's see. I started freshman year, was my first time playing D&D, and I didn't think I was going to like it. So I made a joke character. I made a character called Jake that was a bard. And his family owned a... I'm going to mute the alerts just real quick. His family owned a farm owned by the state, so he was Jake from State Farm, from the state's farm. So very clever idea. That was my first ever D&D character, in case you guys are wondering. So pretty forehead idea, not gonna lie. I'm a very funny individual, in case you guys weren't aware of that. I have been censored, and I don't blame you. In your opinion, what has been the best change to 5.5? See, that's a good question. I'm about to figure that out. I haven't actually read through 5.5, and I have the book in front of me. Haven't gone through it yet, but I'm hoping we can today together. Do you have any strong opinions on the new 5th edition rules? Not really. I know some people have said that they've dumbed it down. Now, I haven't looked at it myself because I bought the book, but I haven't looked through it, but we're going to be doing that together now. I think some people say that it's a little bit more dumbed down is what I've heard, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. Thoughts on the new surprise system for 5.5e? Well, let's look together, actually. Does anyone know what? Let's see. I guess we could just look at the book in front of me. Let's see. Can I get fighting style feats? Where would that be at in this? Immunity, damage type, resistance, damage rolls. Maybe it would be in damage and healing on page 27. Let's see. Let's find out together. Instant death. Let's not look at that one. That doesn't bode well for us. Critical. Let's see. Critical. You deal extra. I don't know if that counts. Sneak attack feature. Opportunity attacks? No, that's not surprise. Cover, creature size, making an attack. Can you control F? Yeah, you know what? We probably can. Surprise. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where this is. The combatant is surprised by combat starting. That combatant has disadvantage on their initiative roll. For example, if an ambusher starts combat while hidden from a foe who's unaware that combat is starting, that foe is surprised. So there's not a surprise round anymore? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. That one I'm not sure about. I felt like a surprise round was... That was the whole point of it, right? Because that feels like that rewarded the player for setting up an ambush for something, right? Having him just roll at disadvantage doesn't really... I feel like it doesn't really do anything. But that's just me. I want to run a 5th edition campaign of Curse of Straw for a few friends in the future. Do you have any more tips? Just scroll up to look. For running the game for newer players, especially as a new DM. So if you're nervous about starting, I'm going to tell you something that... Now, you don't have to do this, but this is what I've always done. Everyone that's about to play D&D is nervous. Regardless if they show it or not. If it's their first time at a table, someone's a little bit nervous. Unless you're super extroverted. As a DM, your job is to kind of lighten the mood a little bit and get everyone in there. So, you know, a lot of times I'll do like a voice, be like, you know, the Curse of Strahd. Like, you know, something like that. I don't know. It's cringe. And, you know, yeah, they might cringe at you, but at least they're cringing at you and not themselves. And as a DM, you got to get used to getting cringed at. You got to get used to having your players be like, ew, sometimes when you do like a character voice. But they'll get over it. They'll get over it because you want to know why? Within a few minutes, they'll be immersed in the world. And they'll forget that you're doing voices. They'll just be happy to play the game. And they might even do voices of their own. You have any tips running the game for new players especially? Don't be afraid to make mistakes as well. That's another big one. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. If you mess something up, you don't have to follow the book absolutely to a T. Feel free to ad-lib sometimes. Most of the time, players won't even notice. And if they do notice, then they probably already read the book, and that's on them. Also, remember as a DM, in my opinion, you're not going against the player, you're telling a story with them. Keep that in mind. You're not fighting the players, you're telling a story with them. Never try to do things like, if a player is resistant to all types of physical damage, you send out a monster that some reason does like psychic damage, right? That's, you know, that feels bad for that player because it feels like you're targeting them. And it makes them feel like they're not really wanted in the game. So remember, kind of keep it as a game that you're telling a story with, and everyone's collectively adding on to it versus fighting the players. Those are the few things that come to mind at first. I'm sure I can think of some stuff later, but I hope that helped a little bit. You know? Also, session 0. Yes, exactly. Session 0. Be sure to do a session 0 with your party. How could I forget that? Thank you so much for saying that. Sit down with the players, make the characters together with them. Make sure, figure out what everyone's comfortable with. Don't, you know, be like, are you okay with, you know, darker themes? Are you okay with this or that? And get a feel for everyone, because you want to make sure that everyone's here having fun. And that's the key thing with Dungeons & Dragons, is that it's a game meant for everyone to have fun together. We're telling a story. So be sure to make sure that you figure out what everyone is comfortable with. Figure out, you know, what to avoid. And again, just don't be afraid to make mistakes. Dungeons & Dragons doesn't have to be a game where you're always on your game. You can make mistakes. You can mess up. You know, you can ad-lib. You can add in different stuff. Is this kind of our session 0, Bo? It is. It is kind of our session 0. Yeah, and if the first group you play with just doesn't feel right, it's okay to back out. It's okay, and you should always speak up in a group if a DM is doing something that's making you uncomfortable, and you should never feel like you're trapped in a D&D game. That goes for players more so. If you feel like you're trapped in a D&D game, it's best to get out there, because if you don't, you're going to ruin a magical, fantastic, imaginative game for yourself by letting these assholes ruin it for you. So, please, if you feel uncomfortable at all and no one's doing anything to change it, please step away. D&D is so much more, and don't let people ruin it for you, because you deserve to have your imagination sparked, and you deserve to tell stories that are fantastic and amazing, and you deserve to eventually slay a dragon or stop the big bad evil guy. Keep staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. I have my thing in front of me, so my tracking is, I'm looking over at chat, so I don't mean to keep just staring off into nothingness. My tracking's really good, I swear. My tracking's really good. I'm just reading chat. You gotta believe me. Tons of short form videos on the topics, and they're fantastic. Exactly, yeah. And also, there's a big thing to remember with D&D is that you're role-playing as well as a... Bo, I love your laugh. Oh, thank you. You're role-playing as well as a dungeon master. Don't be afraid to be an actor. Don't be afraid to get into character. You know? Lonely Churro, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for everyone else that decided to stick around and follow. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, the surprise round, don't really know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. It's I might tweak that, to be honest. I might tweak that in my homebrew game. I think I might go back to the old rules in terms of surprise, because I feel like if a player goes through all the effort, or the players go through the effort of setting up like an ambush or something like that, and they're you know, they're like they have this whole big plan set out, I would want them to have that. You know? It might lead to being surprised going first. Yeah, exactly, right? And that kind of sucks. I mean, I guess you could excuse it as like, man, this goblin's like if a goblin, like you attack on a goblin warband or whatever, there could just be one goblin strung out on like some psychedelic mushrooms, and he's just tweaking out of his mind, so he doesn't get scared. He's just like, ah! He's like, ah! And you're like, oh my god! You know, and he scares you more than you scare him. You jump out at him and you're like, ah! And he's like, ah! And you're like, oh, fuck! Counter surprise, what do you do? Alright, are you guys ready to go ahead and pick the class for our character? You stick up behind him and he screams at you, not him, yeah. Alright, so, we're gonna pick the class for our character here. Everyone said Paladin before. I just want to get like Harley, if you're paying attention, or if you're free, if you're able, if you could do me a favor, everyone, you can just say, we haven't rolled stats yet, and we're going to do standard array. I don't roll stats. I always do standard array, and I know that might make some people upset. I've just always preferred it, and it's the thing that we do at my work as well, and I feel like it gives everyone a fair chance. That's just me, though, because I feel, you know, some people can roll, and then suddenly you have someone with like a 20. Thoughts on the Drew changes or lack thereof of 5.5? Well, let's go read. And in the meantime, if you guys want to start spouting out different things. Let's see, actually. Level 1 spellcraft. Oh, it's the thing they did with Wild Shape, right? Didn't they change some stuff? Wild Shape. Sustain your form for half number of hours equal to your Druid level. You know 4 beast forms from this feature, chosen from the beast stat blocks have a maximum challenge rating of 1/4 and lack fly speed. The rat, riding horse, spider, or wolf are recommended. Okay. Let's see. I think it's more the circle of land and stuff, right? Like the little things that you can. Oh, you're at 38 followers now? Yo! Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much for following and everything like that. I do appreciate it a lot. Here's what this message says. For surprise melee attacks on someone, I might see it due to the guy randomly luckily turning around and noticing it and going first. But for example, being surprised by a ranged attack by an undetected attacker, there is no way the surprised person should go first. No, absolutely not. There should be that first round where the especially, yeah, like you said, if someone has like a bow and arrow and they're shooting someone afar, there should be that first moment where you get the hit on them and then everyone starts panicking and then they all scatter. I agree with that. A circle of land. Let's see. So circle of land, I each have different ones for which one you want. It comprises of right. Let's see. Land's aid. Oh, I remember learning about this. You can expend a wild shape and use the point within 60 feet of yourself. Vitality-giving flowers and life-draining thorns appear at the moment. Each creature of your choice in the sphere must make a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. One creature of your choice in that area regains 2d6 hit points. That's a lot of hit points. Damage in the area increased by 1d6 when you reach Druid levels 10 and 14. Okay, so it's not that much. It's, you know. Circle of the Moon, that's what I normally play. Wild shape form, challenge rating. Armor class, until you read your form, your armor class equals 13 plus your wisdom modifier if that total is higher than the beast AC. Okay. Interesting. I'm not really seeing anything that's too... Nothing that's really standing out to me, to be honest. Like, it doesn't feel like there's too much of a change in here. From just me skimming it, to be honest. If anything, it feels like there's a little bit more. Like, there's more stuff to work with here. Starry form, what is this? The bonus you can expend one of your wild shapes to take on a starry form rather than shape-shifting. On starry form, you retain your game statistics, but your body becomes luminous, your joints glimmer like stars, and the glowing lines connecting them as on a star chart. That's pretty cool. The form sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. Whenever you assume your starry form, choose which of the following constellations glimmer on your body. This is cool. I think this is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop getting distracted. Also, if every time I click and the screen blinks, I have a little thing going on right now. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, so this time for real. Did Harley say that he was here? Did anyone see Harley show up, or did Harley? Where did my Warforged rates go? Yeah, with 5.5e, they don't really have that yet. So sadly, no Warforged, but you know, I'm willing to make an exception. I'll just have to see if I can fit it in. Harley, okay, great. So Harley, now that you're here, I need you to do me a big favor. I'm gonna look as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ask everyone what class they want to see this character to be, and if we see a majority, you can do a poll, and then we can put like the 5 biggest majority or the 3, whichever ones, and then we can start picking from those. If that works with you, if you have a better idea, feel free to let me know. But, okay, so, guys, go ahead and say what you want our character to be. What class? Paladin, Druid, Warlock, Rogue. Did a couple Barbarians. Doing anything D&D related? Well, welcome. Can you scroll up a little? Oh, yeah, sorry. Here. Oh, wow. I gotta scroll out just a little bit more. There we go. These are all the classes. Can a vote have that many? I don't think it can. That's the reason I was saying I want to see like the majority of them. I think the majority that we saw were Paladin. I saw Druid. I saw Rogue, Warlock, and I think I saw a Barbarian as well. So I think that's 5 is what I saw. So we can do a poll on that. Clearly a wizard. Alright, the poll should be up here soon. And then we can all vote, and then we'll read a little bit more. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm actually vibing with this so much. Remember, guys, you can vote. Let's see. Land to draw on the environment, moon to adopt, sea to channel tides and storms, stars to gain power. Let's look at Paladin real quick. Devotion to emulate the angels of justice, glory to reach the heights of heroism, the ancients to preserve life, joy in nature, and vengeance to hunt down evildoers. How viable are halfling barbarians? I'm pretty sure they're really viable, right? Unless they changed it. Halflings get lucky, right? Where if there's like a if they roll a 1, they can re-roll. Lurkers! 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 You need the lucky trait? I really do. I really do need the lucky trait. Unironically, I do. Wokage. What is it? The lucky trait? The lucky trait, if you roll a nat 1 on any of your rolls, I'm pretty sure you can re-roll it again. I think that's the case. I can't remember if it's that. No, I'm thinking of the Divination Cleric is what I'm thinking of. Which I think they have here. No, they don't have Divination. Wow. Isn't that OP? Just a little, but it doesn't really matter that much. To be honest, I don't think that it affects anything too badly. Because yeah, you do get lucky, but you know, everyone's luck runs out eventually, right? So it's a real mix. Poll's about to run out. Lurkers, if you want to go vote on what class you want this to be. We can always multi-class in the future too, but we're going to be playing as this one class for a little bit. So. Alright, here we go. The vote is Paladin. You're going to be playing as a Paladin this. Very, very, very close though. Don't worry, for those of you that voted for everything else, we can multi-class into later. So don't sweat it. Also, I do have a dog. She is a puppy, and she is very excited. Bard. Let's see. Cleric. What is this? This is Druid. Fighter. Monk. Paladin. That's us! All right. Okay. So, Let's see here. Primary ability is strength and charisma. Our hit dice is 10. Wow, D10 per paladin level. I think there's wisdom. We can choose 2 things: athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, or religion. We'll go with simple or martial weapons. We can have light, medium, and heavy armor. Your starting equipment can be a chainmail, shield, and a long sword, 6 javelins, holy symbol, priest pack, and 9 gold pieces, or 150 gold pieces. Okay. All right. Will you be multi-classing eventually? Well, that's up to the bozos. This is the bozos character. This isn't mine. All right. So we've picked a paladin then. Okay. Let me go to this. So, I will show you guys this real quick. Sorry, it keeps flashing. I don't mean for it to be doing that. So here we go. This is what we're going to be working with right now. This isn't the best thing to be doing, but this is how we're going to be keeping track of it all. Okay. So, let's see. Well, how about using D&D Beyond? I would use D&D Beyond, but they don't actually have the 5.5 rule sets up there yet with the classes. And I was gonna use Roll20, but they didn't really. They had some stuff messed up. How does subclasses work? When you reach level 3, you can spec into something a little bit more specific to what you want your character to be. Foundry. I don't know what Foundry is. I haven't heard of this before. D&D Beyond does. I looked. I didn't see anything that said the core, the new 5.5 set, so it's okay. I can just transfer this over to it anyway, so it's not like it's too big of a deal. The 2024 playbook isn't 5.5. Is that say the 2024 player handbook? I might have just missed it, to be honest. I could have just missed it. You just create the character and don't allow legacy rules. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, next time I'll have the character in D&D Beyond. So, but right now, yeah, we're old school right now. We're old school. So, okay. Also, again, sorry about the thing. 2024 player handbook in the list. Really? Okay, here. Let me go look myself. Because maybe I just missed. Let's see. So just untoggle legacy and homebrew. Let's see. You have to own the new player handbook on D&D Beyond? Ooh, okay, we'll be fine. All right, let's get back into this. So, now that we know that we're playing a paladin, okay, let us look at the standard array. We have, for the standard array, okay, it goes 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8. Okay, so that's going to be our the standard array that we're going to be working with. I'm just reading through this again. This is my first 5.5 character creation, and so I'm trying to make sure I'm getting everything here right, and I'm not going to mess up. But hey, you know what? If you mess up, that's part of it, right? Desmo Plop, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I guess I can turn this back on. Unless it, like, keeps going crazy. Okay. Again, sorry about the flashes. So, what are we thinking? At what level are we starting? We're starting at level 1. Because I'm going to have a level 1 adventure for you guys. So, level 1. Alright, I agree. What was it? It was the D10, right? Do you guys want me to roll a D10? I guess I could roll one on stream, right? Or do you want me to roll one in person? Do you guys trust me enough to roll one in person, or would you guys rather me roll one on stream? We trust you? We trust? Okay. I'll get out my dice and I'll shake them so you can hear them. How's that? Is that good? More? There you go. All right. Let me grab my D10. All right, here we go. I guess, you know what? We should probably figure out what our constitution modifier is, right? Beforehand. Can we have keys as well? I can go get the keys, but right now I wanna focus on this. Okay, wait. Do you guys want to do our standard array? You guys want to put stuff in there and then we'll get our health done? So what are we thinking? Let's do this first. Let's do this first. I'm a professional DM. Okay, so guys, our strength. We are a paladin. Okay, we have to choose from 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8. Okay. So which one are we thinking to put at our strength? Strength, whatever. Guys, I'm from the south. You just have to deal with me. Seen a lot of 15s, a lot of 14s. I still say it the right way? Yeah, but I'm from a different south. We must be strong to defend our Oshi. Okay, here. How about this?
Pretty good.
Hair Igname Studio is no longer.
There you guys go. Can you lift off the standard array? The standard array, right? You know what? I'll just type it in. Standard. Hang on.
Yay! Laconic Raven is no
There you go.
longer average.
There you guys go. So that's the standard array that we're working with, okay? And I'll take out each numbers every time we add one. Does allow for some interesting playstyles. It really does. And let's see. Remember, as a paladin, our primary abilities are strength and charisma. Strength? How do you say it? Whatever. And lurkers, remember, you're part of this too now. All right? This is a collective bozo character. So, if you're here and you followed, you are a bozo, so. Be sure to contribute. This is a character that you guys will be seeing in a future Choose Your Own Adventure, and ones that you can even contribute with. No? Totally okay. I like the lack of motivation. That's all right. Are you going to commission art for the character? Yeah, when we make the character and we figure it out, I'm going to commission art for him. Rooster does not want to be here. Rooster fucking hates that they're here right now. Rooster is not about it. I don't feel like it. Sorry. No, no worries. No worries. Looking at intelligence always been the stunt dump stat. I mean, listen. If you're if you're a paladin, I mean, you know, you really don't need to have a small, like, you know, all you gotta do is be handsome. Affects the rest of character creation, and that's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. We're just happy to have you here, to be honest. If you don't know what's going on and you're like a little confused, it's okay. Don't worry. It's completely fine. And maybe this will help you make your very own D&D character. The main thing to take from this is to have fun. That's the part I want to take away from all this, is that we walk away from this having fun. What are the stats? The standard array that we're going to be working with right now, it's pinned. It's 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8 for each one that we're going to put on them. Right now we're just we're trying to decide where to put the numbers that are in the poll and strength. Strength. What race are we? We haven't decided yet. So we'll be adding some more on later. Tie? There was a tie? Are you serious? Motherfuckers. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. That's fine. No, that's okay. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. We'll work with this. And yeah, as a reminder, when we do get our race, these numbers can go up or they can go down. I don't think they can go down, but it can go up. $29 strength, let's go. Let's go. Combine it for 29, no. Oh, you have to play Bam Bam? No, not on this stream. I'm not playing Bam Bam today. Listen, if you guys keep tying, I'll pick. That's how this is going to work. Need to know the class first? The class first is Paladin. Do, 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 do. Ow. Yeah, we're a holy boy. For which one we're going to use for the standard array for to put in strength? I like that we're getting a lot of... Oh. Did we get bonuses from race? Might influence our decision. Would you guys rather pick for the race first? This is my first time doing something with this in the chat, so I'm just trying to figure out what we all want to do. All right, we got 14 right now, so 14 I think is what we're going to put right here. So 14, that would be a +2 to our ability score. There we go. Can we be some rat folk / were rat type race? We're gonna be doing basic 5.5e characters right now. It barely won. Hey, what matters is that it won. Since those have changed too, yeah, that's true. We can do that. If you guys want, we can go to the race, and we can also do backgrounds. There we go. Can you flavor a tabaxi to be a rat? I mean, possibly. Okay, let me look real quick. I gotta grab my book. Let's see. I just want to see what the Tabaxi character races are.
Rooster 5100.
Yo, Rooster! Thank you so much for the 100 bits!
100 and made Bo's day. Be a kobold.
Be a kobold? Everyone keeps saying they want to be a kobold. Everyone really wants to be a kobold. I'm noticing. Like, this seems to be like a trend. They are leathery rats. Do we want to be a kobold paladin? Tiny dragon man.
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100.
Okay, I'm gonna make a. Okay, I know I probably don't even have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Hang on. I will make an exception. I just wanna get. It's gonna be a 1-minute vote. Okay. So if we do pick a kobold, I'm gonna have to use Volo's Guide to Monsters, and I'm gonna have to use the little thing that they got there for it. Dude, it's gonna be interesting if this is a champion of like light or whatever the hell, and they have sunlight sensitivity. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight when you, the target of your attack, or whatever you're trying to perceive, is in sunlight. Hell no, I ain't fighting you out there. You come in my cave if you want to fight. I ain't fighting you out there. Hey, you come in here. Hey, you come in my cave. Hey. Guys, what if... Oh, dude, I'd actually... Just make it dark, so true. Okay. Alright.
Just make it dark.
Guys, what if we made, like, little goofy goggles for them? Like, you know, like little kind of like, We could do that. We could get away with that. Okay, we're a kobold. We're a kobold paladin. Okay? So let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Our dog doo-doo and Monsters of the Multiverse. Listen, it's... You know, we're working with what we got. Everyone wants to be a kobold, so we'll be a kobold. Okay, let's see. Our ability score increased. Your dexterity score increases by 2, and your strength score is reduced by 2. All right. Big W, big W. That's okay, we're still fine.
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day.
Hey, thank you for the 100 bit.
Tactics.
Okay, here. So we actually have 12 strength. We have a +1. Okay. Perfect. All right. Great. Okay. So, what was it? It was 14. So 14 has been taken. Okay. So these are the ones we have left. Our dexterity gets a plus, gets an added 2, by the way. So, if we're going to do something right now for our dexterity, I guess I should probably make a poll, right? Let me do a poll. Sorry about the screen doing the thing. I can't help it. Dexterity? Let's see. We got 15. We got... I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. 13, 12, 10, and 8 left. Okay. There you go. What are we going to put for dexterity? Bo, if you want more up to date. Let me see what this was. Bo, if you want more up to date. Wait, can you post that again, Jalthi? Oh, okay, there we go. It's Mordecaiden's Monsters of the Multiverse. Is that a new one that just got released? Let me look. Oh, this one is new. Wow, I didn't even know this one came out. What the hell? It's so bland, though. Everyone said it's doo-doo. I say we just stick with this right now. Right? Because I've seen a couple people say that it's doo-doo. Let's see. Cobalt is page 25. Let me take a look. Let's see. Draconic Cry, Draconic Sorcery, Dark Vision, Cobalt's Legacy or Connection. Choose one of the following legacy. Craftiness. You have saving throws. Wow, they don't even get an ability change. They don't even get an ability change for this. They just get... Huh.
What? Oh! Oh no!
Nemi09 is no longer...
Nemi, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. You should look into how origins work. Yeah, that's like background stuff now, right? Yeah. We'll read about that here in a minute. Yeah, they literally get nothing. You get Draconic Cry as a bonus action. You let out a cry at your enemies within 10 feet in front of you. Until the start of their next turn, your allies have advantage on attack rolls. You can choose craftiness, proficiency in one of these skills. You have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the frightened condition. And you know a cantrip. That's... Is this official? Dexterity 8. Oh, okay. So dexterity's 10. Okay, so we got the 8 out of the way. That's good. But you get ability scores and feats from backgrounds now. Yeah. I was looking at that earlier before starting stream. Okay. Howdy, folks. Welcome in, Pepperoni. It's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, now we got to do Constitution, okay?
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day. You also get advantage with Draconic Cry.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well.
Fight to the death.
Fadeless underscore Knights
Okay.
is no longer average.
These are the ones we have left now. We have 15, 13, 12, and 10 left. Okay? Cobalt Paladin. That's what we're doing right now. Species aren't supposed to give ability scores. Yeah, if I... Hang on, let me look. Let me move this over here. I'm running out of space. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions later when that eventually falls. Okay. Let me do the poll for this. Let's see. Constitution. And then... what was it again? I already forgot. It's 15, 13, 12, and 10. Those are the ones we have left. Now, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna look over at the book real quick. Let's see. And then I will actually, you know what? I'll go look at Origins real quick while we're doing this. So, Part of the backgrounds, ability scores, feat, skill proficiency, tools proficiency, and so forth. When you choose your character speed... Oh, my music stopped. Oh, we gotta fix that. There we go. Let's see. Artist species. Creature type. A character species determines the character size, or determines the character size. Individuals within species cover all ranges of height, speed. Okay, why are they telling me this? Is this not already like explained to us? Oh, that's for later. Never mind. Yeah, with special traits, with the ones that some of the other races have now. Yeah, we're doing a Cobalt Paladin. Everyone really wanted one. I'm just taking a look at the lineage and everything like that real quick. We'll look at this together, so no rush. Leathery rat bow. Okay, with 30% of the vote, Constitution is a 13, which makes it a +1. Okay. Intelligence. What type of pally? We haven't decided yet. We haven't decided yet. Okay, so that leaves. We just did 13. These are the ones we have left. Okay. Oh god, I already forgot which one it was. Hang on. I have bad memory. 15, 12, and 10. Okay. There we go. All right. This is so much fun. Big money. I'm so sad that we won't be as dumb as a brick. Well, let's, you know. Just because our intelligence isn't high doesn't mean the people playing them are. Remember that. That's something to remember as a DM. I'm just reading a little bit more about the Cobalt right now. Cobalt, excuse me. I don't know why I said it like that. As an action on your turn, you can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Great. What a good paladin. Based. Let's see, our speed is 30. Will we get to vote on the alignment? Yes. Though I will say, you know, try not to be a murder hobo, despite kobolds being rats. The classic 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Does anything other than chaotic neutral even make sense? Probably. I mean, we can write lore. Anything's possible. 10. Okay, there we go. Our intelligence is 10. We're just average. What more could you ask of a kobold? Okay. Wisdom. Let's see. Let me go to this. So now we have 15 and 12. Now, yeah, you can steal. 15 and 12, right? Let me make sure one more time. Yes. Alignment is not a great system, IMO. I don't really pay much attention to how that works. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. It actually is just Bo. Wow. Let me look at this real quick. I'm going to pull this back up and I'm going to... I'm just... sorry, I'm quiet. I'm like reading things. All right, wisdom is 12, and that leaves the last one. Okay. 12. And that is a +1. And then we don't have any +2 except for the charisma. So that leaves the 15. Which is finally our +2. Thank God. Thank God. We get a +0 to our initiative. +0 to our saving throw. Well, I guess let's not do these until we actually look at all of them again. Okay. Alright. Oath of the Riz Paladin. Alright, let me read just real quick to make sure that I'm getting this all set up correct. I want to make sure that the skill proficiencies actually work the way that they did last time as well. Just in case they decided to change some stuff. Let's see. Proficiency, 13. What's happening? No cringe games today? Chat is not being super weird. This cannot be real. I told you it's not normal. I told you this chat's normally pretty decent. Let's see. Skill proficiency. So, most ability checks involve descriptions. You can see the DM has the ultimate say whether the skill is relevant or not. If a creature is proficient with the skill, the creature applies a proficiency bonus to the ability check involving that skill. Proficiency bonus. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything different. Let's see. And then our... Nothing weird about it. Guys, it's going to be kind of crazy to imagine a Cobalt with chainmail, a shield, and a longsword. Has there been anything different from 5e yet? There's been a couple of things. There's been a couple of things that's different. Surprise rounds.
Rooster 5000
has been a little unique.
Cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day. Nobody disrespect DND.
True. Don't do it. Or they'll find you, and now I'm not going to elaborate on who they are. Just know they will find you, okay? Take it from me. One second. Sorry, I don't mean... I'm reading. Alright, where are we? I'm trying to make sure that the proficiency bonus is the same thing that I remember it being. A proficiency bonus to an ability check when the DM determines. Right. Yes. Oh my god, I almost dropped my book. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Where did my mouse go? Oh. Skibbybo? Okay, guys. Guys, what should we name the character? Crazy question. Glorp. A Skibbo? Oh my god, you guys don't want Skibbo. You guys don't want Skibbo. You guys don't want Skibbo as the goblin name. Come on. I mean, not the goblin, the kobold name. Come on. I'm Skibbo. They call me Skibbo. Skibbo the kobold. And I'm a paladin.
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day. How about just Bo?
Just Bo? Nah, come on. Okay, I gotta look at the table to figure out what our proficiency bonus is. Proficiency bonus is plus 2. Okay, cool. Proficiency bonus plus 2. So there we go. Jonathan, totally not a Cobalt. I feel like, okay, I can pull the popular ones. Pull the popular ones for me, if you don't mind. And then, let's see. Our skill proficiencies, we get to choose. I'll let you guys do that. Okay, I'm gonna roll this character's health, okay? Okay, let me grab my D10. If it's a 1, I'll roll again. Because that's fucked up. Alright, here I go. We got a 3. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're gonna do max HP. I'm kidding with you. I'm kidding. We'll do max HP. I'm fucking with you. Nah, that'd be fucked up. I mean, listen, we gotta do it. We gotta do max HP. I mean, we honestly, for this little guy, we have to. So it's gonna be 10 plus his constitution, so it's gonna be 11. There we go. Oh my god, not that much. And then his armor class. Okay, I gotta look and see what, oops, I just knocked my dice all over. Okay. plus con mod? It depends. It depends. Skibbo is actually the, okay. All right. Skibbo the Cobalt Paladin. Okay, let me look at chainmail real quick. Armor's 219. Okay, chainmail. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm gonna have to pick for this one because otherwise we'd be here forever. I'm gonna pick the basic starting equipment that they give us. So they're gonna have chainmail, which is gonna be 16 armor class. Okay. I'm Skibbo. Wanna see me dance? It sounds like a little dance, and everyone's like, what the fuck is this? Can we have a riding dog as our war steed? I mean, that does sound pretty cool. 16. We do have a shield, so... wow. What the fuck? We're so hard to hit! So that's chainmail plus a shield is what it says for the paladin thing. That's our starting equipment. We get chainmail, shield, and a longsword. So I will add the longsword to our. So our longsword. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure it hasn't changed. The longsword. 1d8 slashing or 1d10? Okay. And is that a... This is versatile. Okay. So... means it can be dex or strength. So dex or strength is finesse. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, when making an attack with a finesse weapon, you use your choice of strength or... Is that new? Is that new? Has that always been the case? I felt like... Am I crazy for thinking that finesse weapons were exclusively dexterity in the last 5th edition? That's just you? Okay. No, I must go. No! Okay. All right, cool. Versatile or 1d8. I guess we can, let's do this. 1d8, 1d10. There we go. Comically large longsword strapped horizontally across his back. Yeah, that's definitely something. Okay, hang on a second. We got a proficiency with it. It has a finesse property, which it doesn't. Unless I'm missing it. No, I'm not. Okay. Switch strength. So it'd be +3. +3 to hit. This is a proficiency bonus mixed for strength. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Why are we kind of cracked, though? Why are we kind of cracked? What are you doing? We're making a D&D character. The bozos are. We're like Yoda. We kind of are, actually. Okay. Chat. We have to choose from two skill proficiencies. Did you look at the masteries? What do you mean the masteries? Is that... Oh, mastery properties. Each weapon has a mastery property, which is usable when a character has a feature, such as a weapon mastery. This unlocks a property for the character. Properties are defined below. Okay, cleave. Let's see. Oh, so sap. So if you hit a creature with this weapon, that character has disadvantage on next attack roll before the start. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write sap mastery. There we go, so I can remember. All right. What was I just saying? Okay, yeah, we gotta choose from the skill proficiency. Sorry if you can hear my dog; they're gonna be upset. We can have athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, or religion. We have to choose two of those. Let's start with one. Let's pick one, okay? Athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, or religion. Here, I'll switch over so you guys can look at it. Harley, are you still here? Persuasion equals gaslighting. Okay, I seem to see a lot of athletics, persuasion, athletics and persuasion, persuasion and athletics. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of persuasion and athletics. I see some religions. Poll? Yeah, okay, we'll do poll. Okay, we'll do this one for the first one because I've seen a few. First skill prof. We're gonna do athletics, intimidation, persuasion, medicine. Oh no, not medicine. Religion is the only other one I saw. Okay, so we have athletics, intimidation, persuasion, and religion. Here we go. So this is for the first one. So if you don't get one, there's always the other one. So don't worry. Gaslight cake keep kobold boss. Sorry, I'm trying to like read a little bit more ahead so that when we get there I can not have any worries about missing something. Thank you for being patient with me. Look at Gray's mastery. Okay, give me a minute. guess I can fill out our passive perception as well, right? Where is that at? Passive perception. I guess there isn't a thing for that, is there? Well, there used to be, didn't there? Not anymore. Yeah, well, whatever. Just our wisdom. 10 plus our wisdom. So it's just 11. Let's see. Okay, persuasion is our first one. Okay, I'm gonna mark that down. Okay, so we've gotten persuasion. Now the next one that we have. Okay, I'll do a poll. Final prof. Athletics, intimidation, or religion. Okay. I didn't. Oh, some people are really passionate about religion. Okay. Let me see. So persuasion's gonna be +4, by the way. Guess you probably shouldn't fill all these out until we get to our background. So let me see my armor training. Okay, I'm just gonna mark all these.
Yay!
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day. He will be the holiest of good boys.
He will. He will. Surely. All right, and religion is the other one. So that's a +2 to our religion. All right. Okay. So with that being said, let me go and look at the also, you said look at the grades for mastery real quick. I will do that. Give me a minute. Mastery properties 214. Okay, which one was the one you said? Graze. If your attack roll of this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack roll. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon. So, creatures misses, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier used to make it. So if we were swinging at it, we could hit it. We could do like 1 damage to it, I guess. Okay. Unless we do in a charisma one, and then we do an extra 2 damage. So you can actually still get damage off. That's pretty cool. Interesting. All right, guys. Here's the really important one, okay? This is the part that we're going to have to think about. Let me find it real quick. 176. I'm going to just... Guys, it's time. We have to figure out a background for this guy. Does that have a distance demerit? I'll have to go back and look. Hang on. Mastery properties 214. Let me go back. It says if your attack roll of this weapon missed. So I guess you have to be close enough to make an attack, right? Do we know they're a guy? Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good question. There you go. What did you just say? Big what? Huh? Huh? Guys, I'm gonna really burst your bubble with this. I'm one of those people where if they're a lizard, they don't have booba. Okay, so lizard folk, dragonborn. In my world, they don't have booba. Yeah, Skibbo doesn't understand the question. Tabaxi too? I mean, tabaxi are mammals, aren't they? Yeah, they're cats. They would have one. But the lusty Argonian maid! No! Bullywugs. That's what you're thinking of. Ba, 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 ba. 8 more specifically? I didn't think about that. Posture check, thank you. Okay. So, we have to think of a background for Skibbo. Okay, I wrote down they, them for them. Okay? Alright. So.
Yay!
Jalthea cheered X100 and made Bo's day. He follows a religion that doesn't exist.
True.
But it's close enough to a real one that the god takes pity on him and blesses him anyway.
So, in my world, gods can be created. Just so you know. If enough people believe in something enough, it becomes real. So, and it gets stronger based on the amount of people that worship it. So, Skibbo could actually bring into the world, whatever this is they worship. How about a great shiny religion? Make him a sailor who went to sea looking for one. What did I miss? Well, we made a kobold called Skibbo. They go by they, them. They are a paladin, and we are trying to figure out their background. So I'm going to go through a little bit of it right now, okay? We're going to go through, and we're going to, we're gonna pick which ones we think fits the best for Skibbo, okay? We got Acolyte. You devoted yourself to the service in a temple, either nestled in a town or secluded in a sacred grove. I don't know. I feel like Skibbo wouldn't devote themselves to a temple. I feel like there's no temples to whatever god they worship. You know what I mean? I feel like they wouldn't have like a place that they would go. Like maybe their own, but like it wouldn't be enough to make themselves an acolyte in a sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, Skibbo is the temple, but I don't think they're an acolyte. Okay, we got an artisan. You began mopping floors and scrubbing counters in an artisan's workshop for a few coppers per day, but soon you were strong enough to carry a bucket. As soon as you were strong enough to carry a bucket, when you were old enough as an apprentice, you learned to create the basic crafts of your own. I feel like Skibbo doesn't really have a lot of time to be an artisan. You know what I mean? I feel like Skibbo doesn't sit around enough. Like, I feel like they're kind of like ADHD, you know? Like, Skibbo kind of gives me the feeling like they're like, like, you know what I mean?
Yay!
Nearaman 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can we get a ball? No! No! Don't loot Skibbo! Leave them alone! Skibbo would be like, yeah, and then I went to this place, and then I and then like something went by and they went, oh, and they just like stare at it as it went by and they're like, Skibbo, Skibbo, and they're like, huh, what, yeah, what? Like, you know, like that's Skibbo. Charlatan. Once you were old enough to survive, once you were old enough to order an ale, you soon had a favorite stool in every tavern within 10 miles of where you were born. As you traveled the circuit from public house to watering hole, you learned to prey on unfortunates who were in the market for a comforting lie or two, perhaps a sham potion or forged ancestry records. Oh, for throwing it back. That's crazy. Do we think? I'm gonna be honest. Kobolds are a little bit rare in my D&D world. Okay, they're kind of not like, you don't really see them walking around town a lot. You know, a lot of the people would be like, "What the fuck?" when they see one. You know, but we'll keep the charlatan in mind. We'll keep charlatan in mind. Criminal. Uh oh. He thinks he's helping, and that's cute. You eked out a living in dark alleyways, cutting purses or burgling shops. Perhaps you were part of a small gang of like-minded wrongdoers who looked out for each other. Or maybe you were a lone wolf, fending for yourself against a local thieves guild for more fearsome lawbreakers. I can read. Okay. Wait a minute. Criminal. Okay. Keep that one in mind. Criminal. Okay. I should probably be writing these down. Which one is the one? Okay, charlatan. Charlatan and criminal are the ones that I feel like most people have kind of been like, wait a minute. Entertainer. You spent much of your youth following roving fairs and carnivals, perhaps performing odd jobs for musicians and acrobats in exchange for lessons. You may have learned how to walk a tightrope, how to play a lute in a distinct style, or how to recite poetry with impeccable dictation. To this day, you thrive on applause and long for the stage. You think? I mean, I could see, you know, maybe a circus would take in Skibbo, but, you know, we'll keep it in the back burner. A farmer? I don't feel like Skibbo was a farmer personally. You know what I mean? I don't think this one's right. I think we skip past this one. A guard? Come on. No, come on. A guide. Oh, wait a minute.
Jalthea cheered X100 and made Bo's day. Skibbo was a charlatan trying to grift people with their religion when one day IT worked.
That's kind of funny. They're like, wait, what? That's kind of funny. Okay, we got guide as well. You came of age outdoors, far from settled lands. Ooh. Your home was anywhere you chose to spread your bedroll. There are wonders in the wilderness, strange monsters, pristine forests and streams, overgrown ruins of great halls once trod by giants, and you learned to fend for yourself as you explored them. From time to time, you guided friendly nature priests who instructed you on the fundamentals of channeling the magic of the wild. Interesting. Let's see. Not sure that's Skibbo. Stealth and survivor skills. Let's try to think with what Skibbo would be. You know what I mean? I mean, listen. If we do guide, we could do something where maybe when Skibbo was guiding people around, they learned about the fact that clerics and paladins existed, and maybe they made their own religion out of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like they somehow embraced it and twisted it into their own little thing, and that's how they became a paladin. Like they guided other paladins through these places or whatever. Could be another thing, something to keep in mind. We can brainstorm. Okay, we got a hermit. You spent your early years secluded in a hut or monastery located well beyond the outskirts of the nearest settlement. In those days, your only companions were the creatures of the forest and those who would occasionally visit to bring news of the outside world and supplies. The solitude allowed you to spend many hours pondering the mysteries of creation. Okay, guys, hear me out. Overgrown monastery that Skibbo moved into and found a broken statue that was just like whatever they like. It's like something that was like cracked, like made like Maybe it was a person. Maybe it was like a dragon. Maybe it was some statue of something else that had other significant meaning, but it's been so decayed and it broke. But Skibbo thought that was the god. And yeah, like the head broke off and it just looked like an orb or something like that. And that's what Skibbo started worshiping. So, and Skibbo made that monastery the first church of whatever Skibbo worships. So that's something to consider. But, you know, listen, hey, we still got a lot to work with, you know, keep that in mind. I like the idea that they lived in a cave where some holy relic was or order kept hidden. I mean, that's also good. I like the idea that this was an ancient religion, because this will also feed into my D&D world as well, where this is an ancient religion that has been kind of like pushed aside for the more modern pantheon, and people have kind of forgotten about it altogether. So like whatever this thing was, no one even knows of anymore. And maybe this god so gods go into slumber. They don't die in my world, right? So this god has been in dormant for an untold amount of years. Who knows how long? Centuries, possibly. And it got woken up because someone started worshiping it. But unfortunate for it, it was a kobold called Skibbo. And now it's trying to get its best to get Skibbo to spread the word about it. But Skibbo's just so ADHD and just so bad at doing what Skibbo's supposed to be doing that like it's just not getting anywhere. And it's driving this god mad. It's driving it insane. It's like, but it's the only one it can talk to. Skibbo is the only person it can talk to because no one else worships it. Something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, we also got merchant. I don't feel like Skibbo would trade stuff. I feel like Skibbo's kind of a pack hoarder. You know what I mean? I feel like Skibbo picks up like a thumbtack and keeps it forever. I don't feel like Skibbo sells stuff. Noble. Come on, let's be honest. Skibbo doesn't even know what that word means. Sage. Come on. Come on. A sailor? I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Guys, even better. The goggles that Skibbo has was taught how to be made by their god. Skibbo learned how to make those from their god. Like the one that was like whispered to them like how to do it. And that's how they made the goggles so they can see in day. Maybe they could use the goggles as its holy symbol. That'd be interesting, right?
Skibbo is afraid of water. Skibbo doesn't like water. Skibbo hates water. Make Skibbo wet. Ugh. Hate. Skibbo don't like water, only drink. The big wet gets Skibbo. Gets scales shiny, seeing night.
Anyways. Scribe, come on. Skibbo doesn't know how to write.
Skibbo was blind, but now Skibbo can see! Yes!
Soldier, come on. Wayfarer. You grew up on the streets surrounded by similarly, I got it. Ill-fated cast-offs, a few of them friends and few of them rivals. You slept where you could and did odd jobs for food. At times, when the hunger became unbearable, you resorted to theft. Still, you never lost your pride and never abandoned your hope. Fate is not yet finished with you. Oh, to get the feat lucky. See chapter 5. Wait, let me look at that. What the... Chapter 5. 198. Let's see. Lucky. You have a number of luck points equal to your proficiency bonus that you can spend on the benefits below. You regain your expended luck points when you finish a long rest. You can get advantage. You roll a d20 for a d20 test. You can spend 1 luck point to give yourself advantage on the roll. When a creature rolls a d20 for an attack roll against you, you can spend 1 luck point to impose disadvantage on that roll. Interesting. Let's see. Let me see what Hermit had. Already passed it. Healer. Let's see. Healer. If you have a healer's kit, you can expend one of its use to tend to a creature within 5 feet of yourself as a utilize action. That creature can expand one of its hit point dice, and then you can roll that dice. The creature regains a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your proficiency bonus. Healing rerolls. Whenever you roll a die to determine the number of hit points you restore with a spell or with this feat's battle medic benefit, you can reroll the die if it rolls a 1, and you must use a new roll. Skibbo doesn't feel like a healer. I don't feel like Skibbo doesn't feel like a... I think... I'm feeling Wayfarer. We can still keep to the idea that we had before. No, I mean, we can still keep with the Hermit lore. Like, just because he's a Wayfarer doesn't mean that he couldn't have stumbled, or they couldn't stumbled upon a, like, somewhere else. You know what I mean? Doesn't feel like, you know, Skibbo couldn't just, like, find a monastery. Okay, but we wanted Charlatan. Okay, well, let's not say we here. The royal we. Okay, what was the other one you guys wanted to see? You guys wanted to see Charlatan? Charlatan, you get skilled. What is this? You're the DM? That's true, I can't do that, but... I want to keep it fair because other people are going to have to play it, and I don't want people to be like, can I do this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have my friends play this, and I don't want to make them feel like, you know, I want to keep it at least a little bit real. What is this one? Skilled. Let me look. Skilled. You gain proficiency in any combination of 3 skills or tools of your choice. Okay. Yeah. But again, I don't feel like Charlatan is really... I don't really feel like Charlatan and Skibbo, though. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go something that feels like lore right. You know? Paladin heal. You guys want to do a poll? You guys want to do a poll between Hermit and Wayfarer? We'll do a poll. Oh, you got a poll, or do you want me to do it? Hermit or Wayfarer? Because I do agree, you will get healing as a paladin. Thank you. We also get equipment as well. We also get Thieves' Tools with Wayfarer. And then with Hermit, we get a quarterstaff, a herbalism kit, a bedroll, a book of philosophy that Skibbo chews on occasionally because they don't know how to read, a lamp and oil, and traveler's clothes that don't fit them. I think this is coming along well. Do you guys liking this so far? You guys having fun? Yeah? Alright, good. I'm having a lot of fun. Alright, cool. I was worried about this. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried that no one's gonna vibe with it. So I'm glad to hear that you guys are liking it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. We can use the book to read out facts. Yeah, Skibbo holds it upside down. What up, Bo? Welcome in on Salad. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. All right, let's see. Looks like Hermit won. All right. All right, let me write this down real quick. Our background is Hermit. So now let's see all the stuff that we get. So as a Hermit, we get... so let me read this because it says ability scores. And I want to make sure that, like, I don't think it just means add on to them, right? Unless I'm wrong. Let me see. I don't know if this one's gonna be like that. Take a look. Origin. Advantage in saving throws. That's what I'm thinking, but I want to make sure. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Picking up bits and pieces, Wally style, befitting of a hermit. Yeah, hermit. I said hermit. Yeah, a hermit. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Character origins, 176. That's where I need to go. 176. So, ability scores. A background list 3 of your character's ability scores. Increase one by 2 and the other by 1. Or increase them by all by 1. So, we can increase either our Constitution, Wisdom, and Charisma by 1. Or we can increase one of them by 2 and another one by 1. Basically, we have 3 points to work with. So what are we thinking here? We can make our Charisma +2 and then do something with Constitution +1, or we can make them, you know, I don't know, Constitution +2, Charisma +1. Got a lot to work with here. Can we see the ability scores? I forgot. Of course, yeah. Let me switch over real quick. So here are the ability scores that we're working with right now. So our, let's see, Constitution is 13, Charisma is 15, and then the other one is Constitution, Wisdom, and Charisma. So Constitution is 13, Charisma is 15, and our Wisdom is 12. Charisma and Strength, we have 18 AC. Okay, maybe we should do a poll where I should ask, should we do 3 +1s or should we do a +2 and +1? I'm going to see if I can make that poll real quick. Okay. 3 +1s or +2 and +1? 3 +1s. +2 and +1. There we go. What does the armor require again for strength? Requirement again for strength? Let me check. The armor requirement. Let me see. Armor is 219. I didn't even think about this. You're so real for calling that out. Thank you. So for chainmail, yeah, we need strength 13. Oh my god.
It's the 5,116 cheered Dex 100 and made those day. If we are staying pure paladin, I think our strength needs a boost.
Yeah, guys, we can't even wear our armor right now. Chainmail is 13 strength, so we're struggling.
It hurts! It hurts, Skippo, but it protects! It doesn't make sense! Why Skippo can't move? Help!
He's just like in the middle of like the monastery and the god's like, oh my fucking god, why this? Why? Like,
Skibbo's fucking under attack!
Other level up score increases, as in like when we reach a level. Yeah. When you reach a certain level, I'm pretty sure you can up your ability. Let me go and look real quick. Okay, +2 and a +1. Okay, so what are we thinking to put everything at? Are we thinking?
Yay!
Rooster 5116 cheered X100 and made Bo's day. I think +2 STR +1 con.
You guys thinking about that? Okay, here. All right, give me a couple of things. Remember, we need to get our strength up if we're gonna be wearing this armor. Let me look at Paladin real quick. Sure.
Skibbo built like Temple. Skibbo go far.
Okay. Where's our Paladin table? There it is. Yeah, we get a ability score improvement at 4. So. Okay. So I will make a poll real quick. Sorry, I was, but are you enjoying Skibbo? I keep doing the voice, so I think I enjoy it a lot. What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna put this option +2 charisma and +1 strength. Let's see. Plus, what are the other options? +1 strength, +2 charisma. Isn't strength not an option? Oh wait, is it not an option? Oh fuck! Wait a minute. Oh, guys, we're in trouble. Guys, we're in trouble.
Help, Skibbo!
Okay, wait, we need to switch around the 15 and the 14. Okay, so, okay, wait, where did each one go? Oh, because it's not part of the background for Hermit. Guys, I honestly forgot where each one's went. The 15 went to charisma. The 14 went to strength, right? Okay, so we need a, so this would actually be a 13 because it's -2. And then this would be 14. So I think that's correct. So let's see. Our charisma would still be +2, and then our strength would be +1 still. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. Okay. Now +2 charisma and +1 wisdom. Okay, yeah. So we need to do this right. So we can only add constitution, wisdom, and charisma. So I need to write a poll for this. Oh god. Plus, am I gonna be able to do this? +1 con, +2. Are we all under the are we all like for having a +2 charisma? Are we all for that? Is that like a universal? Yes. Okay. Oh. All right, there we go. Thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you, and for the stretch. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the +2 to our charisma. So that's gonna be 16 now. 16 charisma. It's gonna put us at a +3 modifier. And that would also put us at +5 to persuasion. Because it goes for proficiency. So it'd be, yeah. What's our wisdom at? Our wisdom is at 12. So our passive perception would be 11. So people can sneak things out from underneath of us. When Con wins? Okay, I will. People can do a sleight of hand trick, and Skibbo is like, wow! Doesn't even realize they've been robbed. Okay, well, at least we fixed our armor.
Sticking out your rat for the Riddler. You're so skimbo.
Doesn't he be smart? His god will watch out for him. So true. As a cringe. No!
I just wanna be your paladin.
All right. There we go. So charisma and then con. So our constitution is going to go up by 1, which makes it a +2. And then that means that we actually have 12 hit points. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now let's go look at what else we got. So we get skill proficiencies in medicine and religion. We already got 1 in religion, and I don't think that it stacks like that, right? I'll say, wait, I guess it does, right? Am I crazy? I think the vapors in my room are getting to me. Oh, it does, I guess? I guess it does? Is that new? Does anyone know? It shouldn't? I feel like, but is this new rules? That's what I'm worried about. Is this new rules? Okay, the proficiency bonus can't be added to a die roll or another number more than once. Okay. Occasionally, a proficiency bonus might be multiplied or divided. I mean, there's 2 dots. Yeah, but I mean, you know. There's 2 dots on this. I don't think that means that we can add... We can make our... We can add just a +4 because he's double proficient in it, right? Proficiency bonus can't be added to a die roll or another number more than once. For example, if a roll allows you to make a charisma, deception, or persuasion check, you add a proficiency bonus if you're proficient in either skill, but you don't add it twice if you're proficient in both skills. Okay. Most ability checks involving using a skill, which represents a category of things. Let's see, actions. The DM has the ultimate say. Yeah, you can pick a different paladin skill. I'll allow that. Yeah, no, I usually rule people can do half prof on something or swap it out depending on how the character's looking. Yeah, we can swap it out. See, I just think that confused me there for a minute. This little dot here, I was like, that's not right. And I was looking at the book to see if I could figure it out. Okay. Yeah, so we can swap something out. Let me go back to this real quick, and then I'll take us back to Paladin. Let me go look at the Paladin is 108. Athletics? Here, I'll make a poll again because this is the collective, you know. So let's see. Yeah, we can get athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, We can do, yeah. Okay, so I'll make a... On what the skills do, so, athletics is basically like how strong you are. It's like, will you be able to pick something up? I tell you to roll an athletics check. That'd be like picking up something, you know, like a cart or something. Like something goes underneath like a wheel of a wagon, and Skibbo just somehow musters the strength because they want it so bad. They're like, yeah! They like fucking like lift it up and like move it, and the guy's like, what the fuck? Insight is telling if someone's telling a lie to you or not. Like, you can tell if someone's trying to deceive you. Intimidation intimidates someone. Medicine check is that if Skibbo needs to heal themselves without using any magic, they can roll a medicine check, or if someone else is injured and we're not sure exactly what killed them, you could do like a medicine check to figure out if it's been like poison, if it was something else, something like that. So that's about what we got. Okay, which one? Athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine. Okay. There you guys go. They have the healer feat already, though. True. Medicine is part of a hermit, if I call. Yes, you're right. So don't pick medicine. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, by the way. I just looked. Turtle, you said that, and I looked up from my book, and I saw the screen directly in front of me that said skill proficiency is medicine. So, you know, things are going well on my end. Okay, so this would be a +3. As a small creature? Nah. Skibbo built different. Skibbo was just built different, you know? I just don't see Skibbo as intimidating. I don't either, to be honest. But it's your guys' character. You guys can do whatever you want. What did you decide on for the story? So the story that we have right now is that Skibbo is a hermit that was running around the countryside and then stumbled upon an abandoned monastery and ended up living inside of it. And then the monastery had a statue that has been cracked and ruined. And it's almost impossible to even discern what it was. But Skibbo came in there and ended up realizing what this was and started... I guess, worshipping it in a sense. And we haven't decided exactly what the god looks like or what it is yet. But Skibbo started worshipping it. And in my world, gods don't die. They just go into sleep. But they can be woken up if like a cult finds like an ancient book or something like that and starts like reading about this god. So there's this ancient god that's been forgotten for an untold number of centuries that is now stuck with a goblin with ADHD named Skibbo. And they're trying to convince Skibbo to spread the word a little bit more, but it's just not working. It's just not working. Intimidation, really? Okay, intimidation it is then. There we go. +5 to intimidation. That's crazy.
You better hand over what Skibbo wants now, or it's gonna get messy.
Yay!
Rooster 5116 cheered Dex 100 and made Bo's day. Skibbo is a swalbold.
So true. So true. Okay, and then we also get proficiency with a herbalism kit. Let's see. We can also get a quarterstaff, herbalism kit, bedroll, book, philosophy, lamp, oil, 3 flask, and traveler clothes, and 16 gold pieces, or just 50 gold pieces. I feel like we're going to want all the extra stuff, right? Extra items? Yeah, I feel like this is just stuff that Skibbo has collected. Like, this isn't even stuff that Skibbo can use or wear. Skibbo doesn't even sleep in a bedroll. Skibbo just wants it because they can have it.
Skibbo loves things. Skibbo wants more.
Okay, what are our feet again? What was it again? Let me look. It was healer. We are a small creature. Oh, okay. We can do sap for mastery. I'll write this down here. And then tools and other weapons. Now, there should be... Let me check. Give me a minute. Okay. The Skibbo kleptomaniac? Oh, absolutely. Not a single doubt in my mind. Okay. Okay. So we need to add a couple of things here. Let's do the backstory. Let's just write Skibbo stumbled upon a ruined monastery. I think that's how you spell it. Found a decapitated statue and wow. And began to worship the head. That's what we got right now. Skibbo jingles like a Christmas tree everywhere I go.
They'll never see Skibbo coming. They'll never know.
Other gear. Okay, so let's see. Oh, companion or familiar. Something to think about. So we got the quarter staff and longsword. We'll write that, and then we'll write down the other gear down here. Yeah, we got javelins as well. Let's see. So we got a quarterstaff, herbalism kit, and bedroll. So I'm gonna remember that. Let's see. Bedroll, herbalism kit. I guess I could probably do it like this, right? I mean, make it look a little bit fancy. Book, philosophy. I think I spelled that wrong. Philosophy. Let's see. A lamp and oil, 3 flasks. Okay. Oh wait, you guys can't see anymore. Oh god. Hang on. There we go. Lamp, flask, 3 oil. I guess we should. Oh, I did it backwards. Oil, 3 flask. How big is Skibbo? Skibbo's at the small. Skibbo isn't very big, I feel like. Yeah, the book is not readable by any means. Traveler's clothes. And 16 gold pieces. There we go. Book. Ew. Let's just, you know what? Sketch. Book. Okay, let's see. Additional class features and notes, attuned magic items. Oh, we have this down here. Okay, we can just do this. 16 gold pieces. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Here we go. And then that should be that. We have the herbalism kit, which they've already gotten. They're proficient with. Quarterstaff, philosophy. Okay. All right. So that's it. Kobold should be between 2 and 3 feet. Perfect. Okay, guys. Oh, that's okay. Physical description. Okay. Skibbo stands at approximately Guys, what do we think? Should Skibbo be... Should Skibbo be close to 3 foot, or should they be 2 foot? I'm gonna have to give Skibbo disadvantage with this fucking longsword. We get 3 more gold pieces for being a paladin? You know what? Because you asked? Yeah. Thank me later. They wear... Oh, wait. We gotta write this. Sunlight goggles. Holy symbol. Let's see. What colors do kobolds come in? Let me take a look. Is he missing a few things from the paladin starting gear? He probably is. I'll add it here in a minute. He also has dark. 63. Mud brown. So, okay, scale color can come in black, blue, brown, gray, green, orange, orange, brown, red, red, brown, tan, and white. Or they can be patterned. They can also have the scale pattern molted, reticulated, shaded, spotted, or striped. The details like height matter in game. They do. Like you can get into certain places. So should I do a poll to see like what scale color should be? We do red and brown? Like what do you mean? Gray and white? What are we thinking? Oh yeah, if we do gray and white, we can make him look like a rat. Oh, I just got back. Can you start over? No. So what should the scales be like? Gray and white with red goggles. Should definitely look like a bozo. Okay, we can do that. We can do gray and white. Okay. Skibbo has gray scales except for a lot of white on their stomach. There we go. Spelled gray wrong. There we go. Let's see. I mean, we can make it spotted, where it's like a spot of white on their stomach. Okay, we got that. Let me move this back over here. White tummy and gray everywhere else. Exactly. Okay. And then, let's see. Starting equipment. Oh, we already got our holy symbol. Our holy symbol is the sunlight goggles. Let's see. We got a priest pack, which I don't know what that does, but we have that. priest pack. Let's see. We also have 9. Let's see, 1, 2. That's 28. That's right. Could have got that wrong. Wait, the bozos have red nose? Oh, and he has a splotch of red. Yeah, the goggles are going to be red as well. We'll see what this looks like. We'll have to see what this looks like. Skibbo. I thought it said Skibideo. Skibbo has gray scales except for a splotch of white on their stomach and red on their nose. What an interesting little individual. What an interesting little guy. I can't wait to see art of Skibbo. He's gonna look like something. Skibbo is a kleptomaniac and cannot help but pick up trinkets. Skibbo, guys. Okay, we need Skibbo emotes. Hey, listen, we'll have to see what he looks like at first. We'll have to see if we vibe with it or not. Okay. Let's see. They got a priest pack. We got 6 javelins. 6 javelins. And let's see. The armor. We got chainmail. And then I wouldn't consider this. Oh. Okay. Did that without being able to see, but I'm sure it typed. There we go.
Thanks, Curse, but Skibbo needs it. You don't understand.
A backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinderbox. Oh my god. Okay. And then I'll write that down. A backpack filled with trinkets. 10 candles. Tinderbox. Doesn't know what it is. Vestments. Water skin. 2 days of rations. I don't need to capitalize that. Let's see. And then 2 blocks of incense. And alms box. Yeah, he has. They have no idea what this is. Oh, blanket. There we go. All right, cool. What's a censer? I think it's the thing that like it's like a lamp, and they like you put like incense in it, and then you like hold it out, and it sways. I think that's what that is. A longsword is 5 feet long. Okay. Skibbo built different. Okay, let's see here. We got 6 javelins. Okay. And then let me pull this back up. There we go. Okay, and then we need to add quarter staff. And I need to see what that is. The quarter staff, that would be under weapons, 213. There's nothing better than making a D&D character late at night. I know it's not that late, but still. Quarter staff, let's see. That is 1d6 bludgeoning. 1d6 or 1d8. Okay, and I think that's also a plus. Yeah, that's a plus. Wait, why do I have a +3 for this? Oh, it's my... Oh, wait. Are we... Yeah, this is a martial weapon, right? That's a simple melee. So, yeah. Alright, cool. And then we get Popple. Nice. Topple. If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll and your proficiency bonus. On a failed save, the creature has got the prone condition. Oh my god. 6. Javelin. That is thrown plus range. Thrown weapons are dexterity, right? Or is that still strength? I guess that's still strength, right? I'm thinking of short bows, perhaps. I could have sworn something was used with dexterity and strength, but I feel like I'm going insane thinking that. The projectiles with dex? Okay, cool. So I was correct. Okay. So that would be a plus. Yeah, 1d6. 30 to 120. And slow is the mastery for this. Can be thrown, strength or dex. Fired projectiles are dex. Okay. So this could be strength still. So this could be plus. Alright, cool. So we got all that. Let's see. You can throw hard or accurate. True. Alright, so our athletics is +1. Saving throws is +0. Wait, do we get proficiency in saving throws? Let me check. The I don't see any. Oh, we also have. I need to remember the stuff that the they also get. Paladin is page 108. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we get saving throw proficiencies in wisdom and charisma. Cool. I already marked that? I did. So we get a +3. And we get a +6 saving throw. No, not +6. What am I doing? +5. There we go. Okay, so we got those down. +3. 2. +0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Our initiative, right. Your initiative is just +2. It's supposed to be your dex plus your proficiency. I've gone insane. Very good at stealing things. Talk about a deity yet? No, we haven't. So, since it's going to be taking place in my world, I have my very own custom pantheon I've been thinking about. And let's see. I'm trying to think which ones would be best. Let me write this down. Dark Vision. You made Forgotten Gods? Yes. Yes. Yeah, but we don't have to have like an actual It could just be one that Skibbo made up by himself, to be honest. Where is dark vision, you can see within 60 feet. Let's see. Tactics. And if ally is within 5 of, because we just do this 5 feet. Sunlight. Since the disadvantage on attack when in sunlight. Perception. This. Okay, and grovel, cower, and distract enemy. Allies get advantage against. Attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet. This seems like a fun idea. Let me see. That seems like a fun idea of keeping it secret. Wait, what is it? Oh, like not actually saying what god it is. Just like having Skibbo make his own. I like that, actually. I do like that. I do like that. Hang on. No, you pick one and not tell us. Oh, okay. Cool, yeah, I can do that. I'll do that then. I think I actually have one in mind already, to be honest. Okay. The alignment of kobolds are fundamentally selfish. Making them evil, but they're reliant on the strength of the group makes them trend towards the law. Bye, Rooster. Thank you for hanging out. Doesn't the guy want Skibbo to spread the worship? Yeah, it wants to be found, you know? That kind of thing. So what are we thinking? I don't want to make them evil. I really don't. I don't want to make them evil, excuse me. Because I want them to be, you know, I think chaotic neutral probably is pretty good. Let's take a look. Yeah, they don't feel evil more than they do like goofy. Like, I agree. Okay, so chaotic good. Chaotic good creatures act as their conscience directs with little regard for what others expect. A rebel who waylays a cruel baron's tax collectors and uses the stolen money to help the poor is probably chaotic good. Let's see. Chaotic neutral creatures follow their whims, valuing their personal freedom above all else. A scoundrel who wanders the land living by their wits is probably chaotic neutral. He tries to help, but he's dumb. Okay. So So I think it should be chaotic good. I think so too. I think chaotic good is probably what we're gonna go with. Chaotic good. Let's see. Does that sound good? Oh, you guys can even see this one. Hang on. This is what I just wrote. You think people just take pity on them? They're like, oh. Or do you think they should actually like rather than it being like them, they're like,
Yo, what's up? You and me going back somewhere?
like, you know what I mean? Like, what if they're just like, don't kill me, and like they just roll a persuasion check and they're like, oh man, this thing's so pathetic. Aw. I can't hurt this little guy. They don't mean any issues. They're just trying to live. He can cower, can't he? He can. He's really good at cowering. Really, really good at cowering. Let's see. There we go. Does that sound right? Philosophy? You go to spell and check the gear section? I might have. I'm not gonna, you know? I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. Okay. I think... Oh, wait, we're not even done yet. What are we doing? Dawbo. Hang on. Let me go back to the Paladin. We haven't even truly looked over what all the Paladins get. A minute. Okay. Spell casting. You have learned to cast spells through prayer. Skibbo cowers and turns to hide. The 5 feet long sword drags across their back, severs the attacker's ankles, and then when the skinny spins the other way around, looking for somewhere to hide, the hilt attacks the yeah, just knocks them out. They turn around, they're like, oh my god, they're dead. No, they're dead. How did this happen? Okay. Let's see. We get lay on hands. Let me look. We get lay on hands, spell casting. Prepared spells is 2, and we get 2 first levels. Okay, now this is the part that I always like. This is the part that always fucks me up. Okay, I gotta write this down. Lay on hands. I'm so bad with spells. I really am. Let me see. me pull this up. Okay. So here we go. My spellcasting focus is the sunlight goggles. Would this fit into your future campaign world? Oh, easy. There's no doubt in my mind. I can make this work. Okay. Let me go to the book real quick. Do you think the players are like Skibbo? They better like Skibbo, because he's not going away anytime soon, I'm going to be honest with you. They're stuck with Skibbo. Let's see. Play on hand. Spellcasting ability is Charisma. Charisma. And then so our spellcasting modifier is blah, blah, blah. Let me make sure I'm doing this right and it hasn't changed. And they you know, they really move stuff around quite a lot. Like, I'm trying to make sure that this is still the same as it was before, and it's like, go to chapter 7. And I'm like, why? Why can't you just tell me here? Why are you making me go to chapter 7? Oh, the new rule sets? Yeah. It's just a book. The book's kind of like all over the place. The other one would just be like, right here, and this is what the spell thing is for. And now I have to go and look to be like, okay, is it still the same? Let's see. Always prepared. Spell slots. Dude, I hate the way they describe things. Listen to this. When you cast the spell, you expend a slot of that spell's level or higher, effectively filling a slot with that spell. Imagine a spell slot is a groove of a certain size, small for a level 1 slot, and larger for a higher level spell. A level 1 spell fits into the slot of any size, but a level 2 spell fits only into a slot that's at least level 2. So when a level 3 wizard casts Magic Missile, a level 1 spell, that wizard spends one of the 4 level 1 slots and has 3 remaining. What are you fucking talking about? They always struggle to explain. Yeah, I think I understand spellcasting less now. Yeah, same, honestly. It's always so confusing. And call it a day, true. When you cast a spell, you expend a slot of that spell's level or higher, effectively filling a spell with that spell. Actually, the spell slot is a groove of a certain size, small for level 1 slot, and larger for a higher level 1. Okay. A level 1 spell fits into a slot of any size, but a level 2 only fits into a slot that's at least level 2. Okay, so you mean... Okay, I think I see what they mean. What is this magic tax bracket, dude? Yeah, well, yeah, D&D in a nutshell. The reason I don't ever play, spellcasters in D&D. It's just too much thinking. Let me see here. Whoa, welcome in. Good to have you here. Welcome. Okay. For some reason, it's actually not telling me. Some of your spells increases on it. If another paladin gives you a feature. The rules on spell casting. The information below details. Okay. To increase his power. Yeah, that's what you're getting at for sure. I'm just trying to see if this is the same way that it was before, but I can't. I actually can't find where it says where you add your like what you add to it. Wow, you need to be trained in the armor you are wearing to cast spells while wearing it. You otherwise are too hampered by the armor to do spell casting. That's new, I feel like. Yeah, that's new. Class spells. There's a spell in the class list. Some features, component, verbal, somatic, duration, creating, range, distant touch. Okay, attack rolls. There we go. Spell attack modifier equals your spell casting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So, that's what I needed to know. My spell casting ability modifier would be +3. Oh no, I don't think it's +3. It's +5, isn't it? Let me look. No, it's actually +3. Okay. +3. And then our spell save DC is 8 plus my spellcasting modifier plus my proficiency bonus. So, spellcasting modifier, so this would be 5. That's our proficiency bonus. And then 8 plus my spellcasting, so that'd be 11. And then 13. Our spell save DC is 13, and our spell attack bonus. Let's see. Where does it say our spell attack bonus? We even have a spell attack bonus? I guess it's just +2, right? The charisma. Okay, so it's +5 again. Isn't that just our spellcasting modifier as well? Okay. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. Oh, that was our spell attack. So that's duh. That makes wait. Plus charisma. No, that would be +5, yeah, because that'd be our charisma is +3, so we get our proficiency with it +5, so that's okay, cool. So it's +5 and +5 +5. Okay, cool. And then we love magic spells. We love magic spells. Let's see. We get spell casting. So we have 2 prepared spells and 2 first level slots. So prepare a list of first level, level plus 1+ spells that are viable for you to cast with this feature. Let's see. You start to choose 2 level 1 paladin spells. Number of spells in your list increases as you gain paladin levels, as in the prepared spell column. Whenever that number increases, choose additional paladin spells of your number. Chosen spells must be of a level. Okay. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Okay. It's just your charisma bonus? Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Spell casting modifier is just your charisma bonus. That makes a little bit more sense. Is Paladin like a cleric where we get all the spells? We get some. We get some. So, let me go back and look. Paladin spell. Okay. So, we get 2 prepared spells. And we get 2 of these. Okay, so. Let's see. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Double checking everything. Okay, so we need 2 prepared spells. 2 level 1 prepared spells. So we have... I'll actually just go over and we'll look. Now this is where I start sucking ass with spellcasting. I normally have one of my co-workers help me with this. Do you get any cantrips? No, no cantrips. No, we get Channel Divinity later on though. Let's see. So we can get Bless, Command. Oh wait, you're making a Paladin? Yeah! That makes more sense than yes. Also, guys, look at this real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself another drink, okay? I'll be right back. Look at this and kind of talk amongst each other. Cool, that makes sense. I won't. Okay, I'm back. You guys want to hear this? Here we go.
That shit was crisp.
Let's see. So they recommended for us. Let's see, where is it? They recommended Heroism and Searing Smite. But it's up to you. Command has awesome roleplay potential. I mean, listen, if you guys want to do Command, we can do Command. I'm down for it. You want to do Command? Bow time, bow time! Okay, let's do Command then. We'll do Command. Everyone seems to be into Command, so we'll do that. Let's see. School is enchantment. Let's see. Casting time. Doesn't seem to be one. Not a concentration spell. There doesn't really seem to be a lot that it's giving me. Maybe I have to go look at the actual. Man. Contingency, Conjure Elemental, Water, Compulsion, Command, Compelled Duel, Command. So it is 60 feet of range. It is an instant cast. Let's see. Casting time is it's an action. And the duration is instantaneous, so it has to do what you say instantaneous. So let me work this again real quick. There we go. So instantaneously. And it requires a verbal component. It is on page 251. And let's see. All right, cool. And then, so we got command. So it means we can get one more. So we can get one more because we have 2 more, right? I need you guys to help me with this one because this is my weak spot when it comes to being a DM. So 2 prepared spells. Are these the spells that we already got? Or do we know 4 spells and we have 2 of them prepared? Because I need someone to explain this because I always get it confused. You know all spells. Yo! As a divine caster, blessed. Blessed up. You want to see art? It's in the Discord? Okay, cool. Let me check. Yo. Yo. Chat, you're going to want to see this. Yo. 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 Yo! That's our dude. That's the bozo's dude. That's Skibbo right there. Look at him. God damn, Skibbo looks cool. The character of Cobalt? Yep. Yep. Cobalt Paladin. We love it here. We love it here. Thank you so much for this. Anyway, I gotta just like pull back up what I had. I need to save that and then put it on the bottom of the screen. Hang on. Stream things. There we go. That's a little guy. Okay. So, did anyone answer, let's see. You can always change your prepared spells during a long rest. Okay, so here, I gotta go back to what we had. God, I wish my coworker was here. He knows all this shit immediately. He's like, oh yeah, this. Here we go. Okay. So, Shield of Faith is the other spell you should prepare. It's good for combat. So wait, what's the question? Okay, because I'm bad with spells. Spells are my weak point. So, the spells that I know. Changing your spells. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can replace one of the spells on your list with another paladin spell you have, for which you have spell slots. So, for example, you're level 5. Your list can include 6 paladin spells of level 1. Okay. Choose 2 level 1 paladin spells. The number of spells on your list increases when you gain a paladin level. When the number increases, choose additional paladin spells, and the number of spells on your list matches the number in the paladin features table. Okay, so what does prepared spells mean? This is the part that I always have an issue with. Does this mean that we know 4? Does that mean that we know 4 spells, but we can only cast 2 of them? Because we have 2 of them prepared, and then we have 2 level 1. No. Okay, so it means that our prepared spells are just the 2 spells that we know. You have 2 spells, so you can cast a spell 2 times. Or the 2 you have ready to cast. Spells you can cast until rest. Yeah, at that moment. You know all paladin spells, but you can only use prepared ones. Oh, so wait, you know all of these. Actually. Oh, that makes so... Okay. Okay, I was thinking about it like I would a wizard. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay, see, I'm so bad with spells. Like, that's my downside as a DM, is spells mess me up. So when it says, 3 prepared spells, but you can only have 2 slots. So that would be 2 cast. But you have 3 prepared. What? See, this is so confusing. This is so confusing for me. I'm sorry. I'm done with these. But you only have 2 ready. So then when I get to the next level, we'll have 3 ready, but we'll only know 2 level 1s. No. Okay. Explain it to me. Three different things. Okay. It's never too late to mix up with hacks and Eldritch Blast. You can only have the number of spells prepared that it says you can. But you can cast any spells using a spell slot of the same level or a slot higher to make the spell stronger. But once you use them, that spell slot is burnt and you must rest to regain them. You have spell A, B, and C. You may cast any combo of them, but you have 2 slots to cast. But you have access to all 3. Prepared spells are things you're ready to do. Known spells are things on the list that you can prepare. I'm so confused. I'm so bad at this. I wish that my coworker was here. I think I understand. Have all known spells. They just pray for them to be prepared. Okay. I'll paint a diagram and send it on Discord. Please do. Hi, Cappy. I get the long rest thing. The prepared spell thing is what I'm not understanding right now. You need to get in a call. If this thing to do with painting a diagram up does not do it for me, then yes. So slots equals cast, and prepared are your sections of... Okay. So prepared spells are spells that we like from the list, right? So we will know 3 of them, but we can only cast we can cast 3 of those spells only 2 times. And then every long rest we can switch them out. But we know 3 spells, but we can only cast 2 times. Yes. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Guys, I'm a DM for work. Can you believe that? Okay. I get it. I get it now. Thank you. I'm so bad at spell. I think I was viewing it like I would like a wizard and a sorcerer. Okay, did we decide what we wanted for our second one? Shield of Faith, I saw a lot of people say. Shield of Faith would be fucking insane. That would be a 20 AC. Stupidly over complex system they should have overhauled years ago. I'm surprised they didn't with the brand new one, to be honest. But we got there. That's what matters. That's what matters. Shield of Faith and Command. Is that what we're feeling? A 4th edition debacle. Uh-oh. Gulp. What does Command do? Command basically allows you to like look at someone and be like, stop. And then you cast a spell, and if they fail it, they have to do what you say. So you can be like, yeah, but it's only one word that you can use. So it's not like you can be like, drop your weapons and it'll do it. You have to be like, drop. And then they assume what that is. And so they could just drop to the floor. They could go prone. They could drop their weapons. I don't know. So. Throw a handful of grain on the ground and say count. Die. I don't think they'll do things that harm themselves, if I recall correctly. I think that's... I might be thinking of something else. Let me see. You speak a one-word command to a creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose the targets from the options. So you can only have so we have options. Approach, the target moves toward you. Draw, the target drops whatever they're holding and then ends its turn. Flee, the target spends its turn moving away from you, the fastest available means. Grovel, it goes prone and then ends its turn. Halt, the target doesn't move and takes no action or bonus action. Goon.
I need you to goon right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I allow more than just that. See Skibbo rubbing their hands together.
I think it's time for you to goon.
No, no, Skibbo, no!
Goon. No.
My favorite one is cooperate. That's a good one. 'Cause that really leaves it up in the air for like what that means. We can always change it after a rest. That's true. This is just what we guys got for now. So you guys want to do Shield of Faith right now, or? Strip is crazy. That'd be a little bit too much for me, I think. Dude immediately shits his pants. Oh no! So we good with Shield of Faith? Is that what we want to put for our little Cobalt buddy? Let me look at it real quick. I like Shield. That gives us a, if we use it, that gives us 20 AC, which is a little nutty. I already have ideas for the Choose Your Own Adventure. I already have ideas with the stuff that we've come up with. Let's see. Casting time is a bonus action. And then, let's see, the range is 60 feet. The duration is, it's a concentration. And, 10 minutes. And then it is a verbal, semantic, and material, and you guys need a prayer skull. There you go. Which I'll allow you guys to rip off pages of the book. Would that count, you think? What do those do? It's basically this god that they found whispered to them ways that it can wear like goggles and actually go outside in the sun because you know, I didn't want them to have like almost every attack be done with disadvantage because they're out. Yeah. Okay. Prayer skull. Let's see. I'm gonna write can rip page out of book. There we go. Cool. So that gives you the ability to do Shield of Faith. We have 2 level 1 spell slots. Let's see. We can just do book pages as your material components. And I think another guy with shit like that. Neither did Gibbo, to be honest. Gibbo lucked out. We got weapon mastery that we can switch. Spell focus, spell casting ability, prepared spells. Guys, I think we've done it. I don't see what needs a material component. What needs a material component is Shield of Faith. It needs a prayer scroll. Excuse me. No. Focus. Okay. Well. Okay. I'll show you what I'm seeing, okay, and then we can tell me if I'm wrong. Because I need to know if I actually am or not, because I don't know what I'm. I don't know what I'm reading wrong. What is this? Summon construct. I don't fucking want to do any of this shit. Kidding me? What do I look like? Some kind of wizard? Is that not right? Focus will substitute for any component that doesn't have GP cost? Okay. But the reference earlier doesn't specify M. Oh, what, the paladin table? Yeah, I guess maybe they messed up. I don't know. Hey, look. I mean, either way, you guys are gonna be able to cast it regardless. All you gotta do is rip a page out of the book. And that thing has a lot of books. I mean, pages, excuse me. You're right, it doesn't say that it has, maybe paladins don't need one? It could be, actually, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could just say that you don't really need one. It doesn't bother me at all. Okay, cool, I'll change that then. Does cleric need M? I'll take a look, actually. Let's see. Cleric, let's see, cleric spells. Cleric spell, Shield of Faith. No, it just says conjuration. I mean, not conjuration, it just says concentration. Huh. I guess maybe they messed up on that one. Look at the paladin class. That's what we were looking at. The paladin class also has concentration on it. Oh, spellcasting focus. You can use your holy symbol as the spellcasting focus for your paladin spells. Okay. Concentration isn't component. Let me look. Concentration means you can't cast another spell that's being concentration, and it can be interrupted when you take damage. Yeah, I know that. But I sadly have to go to bed. Bye, Polar. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Okay, so we don't need material for this at all. Then we don't need a material thing of this. It's just a concentration spell, like it is in Baldur's Gate and everything like that. Okay. That works with me. All right, I think with that, fellas, I think we've gotten everything for Skibbo. I think we've done it. Go through the whole sheet so we can check. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's see. It describes focuses there. Let me see what it is. Look at chapter 7 under material. Okay, I'll do that real quick. I'll take a look. Choose 34. Besides, we'll be playing kind of loose with the rules anyways. Yeah, exactly. Like when I play with my friends, I'm just gonna be honest, I'll be playing a little bit loose with the loose with the rules, so doesn't even matter. Let's see. Loose with the rules. Hey, listen, it's been a long night. Raw materials. To make an item, you need raw materials. Okay, time, crafting non-magical items, preparing spells. Always prepared spells, spell abilities, cantrip, rituals, materials. Material component is a particular material used in the spell casting as specified in parentheses in the components. Materials aren't consumed by the spell unless the spell's description states otherwise. The spellcaster must have a hand free to access them, but it can be in the same hand used to perform somatic components, if any. The spell doesn't consume its materials and it doesn't specify a cost for them. A spellcaster can use component pouch instead of providing the materials specified in the spell. Or the spellcaster can substitute a spell casting focus if the caster has the feature that allows that substitution. Okay. Have an oath yet? No, not yet. But, you know what? When you guys play through them and you get to see what's going on. Yeah, that's level 3. That's level 3. But the good thing about that is that you guys will be able to see a little bit more and see how much you like playing Skibbo and like where he goes and what he does. Oh, we used to have a we had to change a couple of things. Good catch though. Do we add the riding dog? I say let's save that. Why don't we save that for an adventure? Why don't we do an adventure where you guys get the riding dog? Wouldn't that be a lot more fun? I think that'd be good. That way there's like backstory behind them. But can you scroll up a tad? Sure. There you go. I'm looking it over as well. Paladin, Hermit, Kobold, Skibbo, they, them. Hit dice is a 1. 1d10. Only on hand. Class features. Royal consideration. Position bonus +2. Religion. +2. That could be the second follower of the dog. That god's like, oh, please end me. Please, what did I do to deserve this?
Skibbo brings you new follower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Noisy follower.
Hi, Poseidon, welcome in. I'll probably write more about the healer. Okay, and then I think that's it for this one, and then I'll show you the second page real quick. Let me go over here. Okay, and then here is our second page. Proficiencies written in. I have them dotted. Unless you're talking about like, you're talking about the skills that I'm proficient with, right? No, like item. Oh, you mean like with the healer kit and everything like that, like herbalism kit. Like a kit or game kit? Yeah. I don't have it, but I can do it right here. Let's see. I probably should have done that. Equipment is... Oh. There's a spot on the other page. Oh, okay, cool. Look. Armor, there we go. Herbalism kit. Ability, intelligence. Uh-oh. Okay. Herbalism kit. And I think we also got a healer's kit, don't we? What am I thinking of? Oh, I guess we don't, right? Oh, we do? I think yes. Odd, I'm not seeing it. Okay, we can use a herbalism kit. Let's see. Intelligence. Identify a plant, DC 10. Craft. Anti-toxin. Handle. Healer. Kit. Potion of healing. Oh, wow. Yeah, and a priest kit too. I think that was just the priest kit was just a bunch of the stuff that we put in the other one. And then yeah, we speak Draconic and then possibly common, and then I mean of course we speak common. And then let's see, we also speak guys, you remember what the hermit did the hermit have anyone? Did we get from the paladin gear? I don't think the paladin gear had one. Someone can go and check for me though. I guess I could as well. I don't know why I asked other people to do that for me. Hermit. Oh, they don't give you languages anymore. For backgrounds. Yeah, no, you don't get any more of those. So. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It's like, oh man, I feel like I only remember having Draconic. Let's yeah, I can write common in. Okay, so on the other book, so common and Draconic and common. There we go. And then let's see. Seem to be doing good. And it looks like Hermit gets you one more. Really? Look. Hermit, ability score, skill proficiency. I might be reading it wrong. I don't see anywhere that says it adds that. I'm looking at Hermit. It says he gives you ability score, feat, skill proficiency, tool proficiency, and equipment. And then the thing, it describes what a hermit is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere that it says you get any language. Yeah, we're looking at 5.5e. We got the new D&D book. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the new one doesn't give you any new languages when you go to a background. Alright, I think this is good. Okay, let's go to the other one again. Let's see. Okay, so, backstory. Skibbo stumbled upon a ruined monastery, found a decapitated statue, and began worshipping the head. Skibbo has created their own god from the statue head, the semblance to whatever deity it belonged to, long forgotten, in place of this new god. Skibbo has a sketch of the god in their book of philosophy. Skibbo is a kleptomaniac and cannot help but pick up trinkets. Skibbo isn't the smartest kobold out there, but what they lack in intelligence, they make up for cuteness. This charisma is how they've survived for so long. Skibbo stands at approximately 2 foot 1 inch. They wear goggles to protect their eyes from the sunlight. Skibbo has gray scales except for a splotch of white on their stomach and red on their nose. I got 28 gold pieces to their name. And they are chaotic good. And that music ended abruptly, didn't it? And then... And then this is our, this is our spellcasting. So we've done, hey, bozos? I think we did it. I think we did it, bozos. I think we made our D&D character. I think Skibbo has become a reality. I think we fucking cooked. I really do. Let me go and save this. Hey. Yeah, I'm trying to save all this real quick. All right. I think we're done. How would you rank Skibbo so far compared to the other characters? I mean, I feel like that's not right, you know? I feel like I'm kind of biased. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit biased here, you know what I mean? You know, I don't want to say for certain, but... A very, very basic reading skills like a small child. Oh, 100%. Saying Skibbo has become so natural, its origins don't even matter anymore. And the name is far enough removed that I would want to make the... Give us the rundown for Skibbo because I wasn't here for creating him. So, Skibbo is a Cobalt Paladin. They were a hermit. They were out on their own. They have separated from their Cobalt pack, whatever you want to call them. And for reasons unknown, by the way, but they had stumbled upon an abandoned, overgrown monastery somewhere deep into the woods. And they ended up crawling through it, and they found a statue at the very far end with some sunlight trickling in and landing directly on the statue. The statue's head had been decapitated. The statue had been falling apart. Now, was that by previous means, like invaders perhaps, or was that just natural? Who knows? but the head fell its way on the ground, and being the kleptomaniac that Skibbo is, Skibbo wanted that head and then began worshiping it. You know, it was just so beautiful, so majestic, so just like in the middle of this monastery out of nowhere that it almost took on like a religious feeling of its own. So Skibbo, being the kleptomaniac and also being, you know, not the smartest goblin ever, decided to worship this round head object. And that head object is actually connected to maybe something greater, but in my world, you can make your own gods, and if you worship enough of it, it becomes real. And so whatever Skibbo has imagined this god originally being has become real. And so Goblin, oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys, my bad. The inner thoughts came out. Whatever this god that Skibbo created is, it's slowly becoming a reality. And it's very, very weak, and it's slowly whispering for Skibbo to spread more of the religion, and Skibbo is not the smartest kobold out there. And so because of that, it's not going as this god planned, and it's kind of pissing this god off, but it's its only champion, and it has to deal with what it has. And so we have Skibbo, a kobold on a mission to make its god proud. We can hash out all the finer details later, but... using a campaign as NPCs, I wouldn't be against stuff like that. I wouldn't be against stuff. I want to do more D&D stuff with you guys, so. There will be more of this stuff in the future. So don't worry. An orbular head? True. True. And maybe it was made that way for a reason. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, let me put this book over here. Give me a minute. Okay. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. We did that pretty fast, all things considered. For a D&D character to be made, that was pretty quick. That was relatively quick. Personally. I think, at the very least. I think it was too bad. Let's see. What should we do? It was very fun, Bo. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I need to make a schedule. No, tomorrow I won't be here because I'm going to be hanging out with Ellie, I think. Ellie has she responded? You probably responded by now, right? You did. Okay. Cool. But yeah, we're going to be doing more D&D stuff too. You know, I can't spoil to you the choose your own adventure stuff that we're going to be doing, right? So I can't spoil that. But maybe we could make... I brought up this one thing. Would you guys be down for doing a stream where we make our own D&D dungeon somehow, and we try to get our VTuber friends to play through it? Sure. Like, so we can set up like traps and treasures and stuff like that, and we can see how it goes. Because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun if we did that. Like, maybe we can get, like, Minnie, Server, Ellie, Mimi, Harley. You know, just anyone, really. They don't spoil for themselves. It's okay. If they see a little bit of it, that means we'll just have to add even more mysteries to it. You know? So, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to see what programs I can use to get that going and everything like that. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. But, guys, can I just say, for those of you that decided to stick around after the Ellie raid, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, you know? I know I'm not the same vibe as Ellie, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, Code Bugs. I really do appreciate it. And for everyone else, all the bozos that showed up as well and decided to hang out with me and do this with me and make this fucking amazing D&D character together, thank you. This was I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit nervous. I was a little bit nervous that you know, that no one was gonna really want to contribute, or people weren't going to be really too into it. But so I'm thankful. I'm really, really thankful that you guys decided to stay and do all this stuff. So this was awesome. This was a lot of fun. Character creation is one of the coolest parts. I agree. Make an insight check. Yep, that coin is definitely a mimic. Vettel rated Ellie about an hour before she rated you. Oh, cool. So the swarm's here as well. Thank you. Thank you for those of you in the swarm that decided to stay around. It was a blast to watch. It was a blast to have you guys here. We're going to be doing a lot more D&D stuff in the future. This was me testing the waters, like I said. I wasn't sure if you guys would like D&D stuff as much as I like it. And I was really kind of nervous because this is a big hobby of mine. And, you know, when you share your passions with people, it's a real hit or miss sometimes. So I'm really thankful that you guys were super into it and were, you know, playing along and making this amazing character and looking forward to more D&D stuff in the future because we're definitely going to be doing it. I have high expectations. Now, I don't know. I was thinking about doing like a writing stream at some point where I write some stuff, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But definitely more D&D stuff in the future. We've been excited for D&D at least since at least the subathon or subathon. Well, good news. It's coming to fruition. Because it was D&D where I actually didn't have to DM for a change. Yeah, those are always the best, right? Yeah, lore writing session. That could be something, and you know, and maybe I'll write a little bit more about Skibbo, and I'll bring it back to you guys tomorrow, and we can well, I guess not tomorrow. I guess Wednesday, and we can see how we feel about it. I've been up like an ungodly hours, like at 4 a.m. Yeah, I actually would, because I get really like hyper focused in my when it comes to lore writing stuff. Also, I guess I should do this. Hang on. Boom, there we go. Since we're sitting here and chatting. Yeah, I get hyper focused in that stuff. So it's a lot. So we'll have to see what happens. But okay. Let me see. So hopefully I hope you guys will show up again Wednesday. I don't know exactly what we'll be playing. Maybe we'll be doing Mountain Blade. What is it? Bannerlords? I feel like that'd be a little bit fun to play. If you guys are interested in that. You know, I think I'll have to find out a program with, to do the dungeon stuff. So if I can figure that out, maybe we'll do it this week. Possibly. I'm not going to say for certain, but it could be a thing. If I can figure out a good program to do and it's easy for me to use and when it's easy for me to export the maps and everything, that would be easy. That, you know, it'd be fun to do. Bozo multiplayer Bannerlord. Let me play it single player first and then see how I feel afterwards. But I would be open to doing more stuff with you guys. Community night as well. I want to do another community night. I know this is community night for us making a character, but I also want to do some more games with you guys. So we're going to be figuring out some more stuff like that. Silent Hill Remake 2. Silent Hill. Wow, that was great. Silent Hill 2 Remake will also be coming back. And I don't know. Maybe we'll have another crazy stream like we did yesterday. Who knows? Just chatting streams, just yapping streams, you know? Things like that. So I think it'd be pretty bonkers seeing you lead a cavalry charge. Okay, see, that's the thing. I gotta rest up my voice for Bannerlord because I'm definitely gonna be doing speeches. I'm definitely gonna be doing speeches before we charge into an enemy. Doki Doki Literature Club when this week? We can possibly do that this week. Let's see. I see. Saturday's gonna be a big day because I think that's when Vettel, Cerber, and Minnie and Ellie are all like hanging out, and I have a feeling like a lot of people are gonna want to be watching that stream. So I might skip that day to like just rest instead because I think everyone wants to see that. Halloween, I might be able to do Halloween. I'll have to see if my work calls me in to do like D&D stuff. But yeah, Wednesday will be Bannerlord. I want to clarify some private stuff with you about Doki Doki prior to that stream. Important. Okay. Damn. What the fuck? Is the game gonna kill me? You should chaperone them. No, that they don't want me. Yeah, we might have something going on at my hobby shop with DND. So I'm trying to figure that out. But if I'm back before 6 p.m., there's a good possibility that I'd be up for doing a stream like that. So we'll see. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to schedule out probably tomorrow. I'll have to schedule out so I can think about it a little bit more. And all that. So, but I'm excited. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys again so much. I fucking loved hanging out with you guys. You guys were an absolute blast today. You guys made one of the coolest D&D characters I could have possibly imagined. I'm glad that I relented and we did a Cobalt and everything like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you guys want to do Art of Skibbo, you know, there's always a art channel, and I would love to see it, and I will pull it up next Wednesday as well. And I'll get to looking for an artist to get Skibbo drawn, so that we can look at it and admire our beautiful child. We can make some character tokens for Skibbo. Yeah, we can. Just if you guys want to do anything with Skibbo, feel free to. It's your character as much as it is mine. You know, so I love to see art of them and art of them, and so yeah. But okay. I am going to see who all is live right now, and I'm going to decide where I can send you lovely bozos off to. So let's see. Will you publish the sheet for Skibbo? Yeah, if you guys want me to, I can publish the sheet for Skibbo. I have it saved, so I can possibly post it in the Discord here in a bit. Let's see. Honey is doing singing. And they just came back. So we can go and say hi to Honey if you guys want. You guys want to do that? Let's see. Yeah? You guys want to go say hi to Honey? Sounds good? Honey does also want to ask you about something live. Okay, then. Is there a link to the Discord anywhere? Exclamation point, Discord. There you go. And also, guys, I don't want to say anything, but I'm almost to 1,000 followers. Not really close, but I'm getting there. I'm at 735. So if you haven't followed me already on Twitter, be sure to do that, because I post when I'm going live, and I also post some funny stuff. Sorry I couldn't participate more today, Bo. I was having a time. Don't apologize. Hey, just being here is already more than enough. Okay? Just being here and hanging out with me today is more than enough. So that's all I ask, you know? And what's the 3K celebration challenge? Give me time to think on that. Give me time to think on that, okay? Because I haven't thought anything beyond what I have now. When we get a nice redeem, soon, TM. Wink. But okay, let me go ahead and get the raid. Skibbo, yeah, guys, do that. That's the raid message, is Skibbo. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have a schedule posted on my Twitter and also on my Discord with when I'm going to be live. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. If you haven't joined the Discord, please go ahead and do that. We'd love to have you there. And I will see you guys soon. I love you guys so much.